Hello, everyone. This is Pam with Tampa's Creek Homestead and more. Welcome, welcome, welcome to the channel. I want to thank you guys for joining us tonight. Also, please hit the like, subscribe, and share this video out to let everybody know that you're live. For those of you all that's new to my channel, I am a grandmother and granddaughter duo on a journey to be 100% self-sufficient. Um, I am new to gardening, even though I have experience in planting some cucumbers and got my first yield on some cucumbers, so I was excited about that. I've been learning beekeeping, and I'm actually in school right now to learn about medicinal herbs. I did sign up for school about a month ago. I just hadn't really just talked about it. So welcome. That's just a little bit about us and our channel. Kenneth, welcome in. Hey Chris, welcome, welcome, welcome. Hey Shantae, welcome in. Hope everybody is doing great on this evening. Yes, give me a bottle of water, Mackenzie. But hope all is well on y'all end. Trying to get my water in. You know, I'm not good at drinking water like I'm supposed to. So it's like a fighting thing with me that I know I need the water. So it's like I got to trick my mind into drinking water. But hey, it is what it is. So make sure you hit that thumbs up and a welcome. As you know, I'm going to ask this question. I always ask this question. What are you guys cooking for dinner? Or what did you have for dinner? Me, I had a sandwich earlier and some fruit. But other than that, no. Really hadn't been having an appetite to eat lately. You know, my mind has been on trying to figure out how to come up with extra funds to do the things that I need to do on this journey of creating a homestead for me and my granddaughter and grandchildren. Um, Basically my family, Me neither. Not good with water. Yes, Shantae. I struggle with water all the time. But hey, you know, I just have to remember that my body does need it. Um, so hey, getting into a routine of changing how I eat and what I put in my body. You know, the old saying is you are what you eat. And all my life I have ate junk, trash. So it's catching up with me now, to be honest. It's literally catching up with me. So now I'm just trying to redo everything, you know. But hey, I just want to thank you guys. So, what did y'all cook for dinner? Like literally. I had opened up the Baker's Creek catalog that I got for the one that's for 2024, which is this one. And to be honest, they got a lot of information in this book. So I don't know if you guys order from Baker Creek, but they have a lot of information in this seed catalog, which I'm waiting on 2025 to get here, which they're not going to ship it out to November. But I'm just excited about the journey of being able to grow my own groceries, to be able to grow my own medicinal herbs, as well as have my own honeybees. I'm very excited about living off the land, planting a food forest. So those are some of my goals and some of my dreams. Well, pretty much my goals. Shantae said, not cooking today, ate a peach. Baby, ain't nothing wrong with eating a peach. I had a peanut butter and jelly sandwich for dinner. Chris, I like peanut butter and jelly. Do you like back in the day when I was a kid? I mean, I still do that as an adult. I'll take a bowl and I take the peanut butter and I take the jelly and I put both of them in the bowl and mix them up. And then that's how I spread them on my bread. And it was just the best for me. Like some people do bread on one side, I mean jelly on one side. What's up, Jax?
It's all about you.
Like how do you eat peanut butter and jelly?
Yes, I do.
Do you
That's
mix it?
American staple for us.
I know, but do you mix it or you just put your jelly on one side and the peanut butter on the other side?
I don't mix it. I used to mix it when I was young. I don't mix it now.
Yeah, I mixed it back then. And Olives, hey, how you doing? Olive said I ordered from Baker's. Hey, my Renaissance. She said she missed dinner. What'd you cook for dinner, Jax?
I had corned beef hash, rice, and an onion.
Did you ate the onion by itself or you mixed it with the cornbread? I mean the hash.
No, it was the onion. The onion was the vegetable.
I just don't see it, Jax.
Life is hard, but it is strange.
That's true, because I know back in the day I used to eat raw carrots, like, but now I eat cooked carrots. I
You're
guess
supposed to eat
because
raw carrots,
I mean, back then I used to eat so many raw carrots because they kept saying it's good for your eyesight. It's good for your eyesight. I said they just lied.
and you're still blind, huh?
Exactly. I even got the no line bifocals in my glasses, so I was like, y'all just lied to get us to eat. And then they always say an apple a day keeps the doctor away. I've been going to the doctor.
So why is the doctor bill so expensive?
Exactly. And then what's the other one with the beets? Something they were saying about the beets.
Beets is for your blood.
Yeah, used to eat all of that. Still winding up anemic.
I'm anemic, but it doesn't bother me. I went to have my blood work done last month, and the only thing she could see was to send me some iron pills. That was it.
Yeah, that's what my doctor gave me, but I can't stand taking them because they make you constipated.
It it depends on how you take it. What's your milligrams?
Give me that bowl with them medicines in it. And I know you ain't eating in that bed.
You eat in the bed.
No. No. It's 324 milligrams.
Oh, yours is more than mine.
Yep. I take it one time a day. But it's three my I mean, I'm like borderline like if I don't get it the way that they want it, they have to do iron infusions and those hurt. Oh my
I ain't
God.
doing. I ain't doing no kind of infusion.
Hey Homestead Rachel.
How you doing, Homestead Rachel? Shantae, how you doing?
Chris.
Kenneth,
Our
how you
Renaissance.
doing? My Renaissance grandma, how you doing? Olive Pepper, how you doing?
Yeah, I used to have, and then it was like, well, the better thing is for you to get a blood transfusion. I said, I don't want nobody else's blood. Just give me the iron transfusion and I'd be content. So after that, that was the last time I got it. I tried to make sure I try to keep taking the pills and then I take myself off of them until I can start back doing, you know, the bowel movements and stuff. But hey,
Take a laxative.
they gave me them too.
Well,
Because it's awkward when you out trying to Uber and you on a laxative. That's not pretty.
well, put it this way: you take the laxative when you're off to learn how it works and how fast it works. Me, I take a laxative at night, so when I get up in the morning, probably by 8 o'clock, I'm done.
Oh, okay. So no, I ain't do it like that. I had three blood transfusions and two iron transfusions.
Lord have mercy.
Yeah, I know that's a lot right there, Shantae. Now I done had two irons infusions in my lifetime, but
I ain't
those
had
one
none.
Man, when I say they pushing that thick stuff through them small veins of mine, man, that stuff hurt.
I want to get off all this worldly medicine.
You and me both. You and me both.
I
So
might have to find. I might have to find me a new doctor though, because I told her, do you want to? Let me see. I want to do holistic. And, no, no, you don't want to do that. You don't want to do that. Oh no, no, no. You need these pills. And I said, no, no, no. I got to give me another doctor.
you know why they don't want us to do holistic?
Yeah, because they get money from them pills.
Yeah, it's gonna cut into their money. It's gonna
They
cut
legal drug pushers.
exactly the biggest dope dealers out there. So
This
I'm
is
like, I'm like you though, Jigs. I want it's like I got a bowl of medicine.
that ain't nothing right there.
Yeah, but that's not all, because I got a drawer full over there. These are the ones that I typically will might take, but the rest of that stuff I just throw over there in the drawer.
Was it 2 years ago? I got the what the 2 gallon bags, the 2 or 3 gallon bags, and I filled up two of them. And there at the sheriff department, you can take it there. They got this container that you put it in. You supposed to put it in there, and this one, okay, I'll put it in there. Huh? Now you know you ain't supposed to put it in. I'm supposed to put it in there.
Wow.
I think she went through the pill.
Wow. I made fresh mushroom burgers, brown rice, turtle black beans, lentils, mushrooms, garlic, fresh spinach, onions, whole wheat breadcrumbs, tomato paste, olive oil mixed, put on, what to say? Is that bread?
Put bread or pasta.
Oh, okay. Well, I hope everybody's doing good.
That's a healthy home over there.
Olive is she vegetarian, vegan, one of them. Same thing. To me, if you don't eat meat, that's what you eat. Is you're vegetarian, right?
Right.
Not,
I was vegetarian from 2017 to 2019.
have you ever thought about going back?
With all this mess going on now, I think about it all the time.
I know, especially with me having to be able to go to the store and have to get our food. I'm like, ugh. But I need to find me a farmer's market. Hey, LP,
Yeah.
welcome
LP,
in.
how you doing?
Say I'm cooking turkey tacos with lots of garlic pepper from the garden. See,
Turkey
that to me
taco.
that's beautiful. Hey, Nikki, to me that is beautiful when you can just walk out, take a basket or whatever you got, and
Hey,
just
Nikki.
collect your own groceries.
Well, that's one of the reasons we tell folks about having a garden, because all this stupid stuff happening in the world. It's best to have your own garden and eat what you have, even concerning the meat. Get yourself a little farm or whatever. Put your chickens, your goats, your cow, whatever on your area. I know a lot of people live in the city, whatever. You can get some chicken, get some rabbits.
Yep. Hey, the analytical, how you doing?
Hey, Analytical, how you doing?
Now, if anybody wants to join tonight's topic, the topic tonight is college worth it in this economy, in today's economy?
Ah,
Let me tell you why I came up with it. As you know, I told y'all I had something that I had going on, but I wasn't going to say anything about it just yet. So I did sign up for school and I'm getting my degree in my renaissance. Don't you make fun of me. Agriculture. Did I say it right, Jigs?
agriculture.
Because that's not what I said when I was talking to my renaissance. So I'm getting my degree for agriculture. And today I was online doing the knowledge assessment, and they want you to see where you at in English and in math. So I did the math first. I took a break because like I'm gonna do the English tomorrow. But I did the math and I called my daughter in here like, what is this? How you supposed to do this? Like, I've never seen it. So she couldn't really just help me. I called my other cousin who's got the degree, which is Terrence, got the degree. He was like, man, you called the wrong person. So I was like, dang, who can I call? So I called Bayou Sugar. And Bayou was like, girl, you girl. I was like, why do we need this in agriculture? I
because
should be
they
able.
because they make it a requirement for everything. You got to have this, that, and the other. If you're going for ag, you could take the ag course, but then they want you to have reading, math, a whole bunch of other junk. It's just them getting money because you got to
Okay.
buy books for them all. Was
Okay.
I got a degree sitting on the wall right there? Ain't never used it.
Wow. Wow. My garden is about an acre. It takes all of my time. Ooh, that's what a football field, right, Jags? Yeah.
Yeah.
You have to choose the field in a field that will service your needs.
Yes.
Because I know some people that have went to college, like Jig just said, he got that degree. He have never used it. You got a lot of people have done went to school, got masters, and they're not working in what they went to school for.
Okay. We all got different situations. I didn't go to college from high school. I went in the military.
Yep.
I didn't go to college till after the military. I didn't graduate college until 2013.
Oh, I didn't know this. Rose Mountain Herb offers classes. You could be a herbalist. Yeah, I'm online doing Herbal Academy. That's who I signed up to take my herbal class with. My personal opinion, college is overrated, and I think it's a money game.
Yes, it is.
Yep. And Nikki said it looks good on paper. If anybody wants
That's
to
all.
come up and join the discussion, I did drop the link in the chat, so you are welcome to come up. Um, but yeah, I was looking at that, and my brain was hurting to the point that I was like, "Am I really needing to do this?" Hey, Queen, welcome in. Good to see you.
I have four boys and two girl grand. I have four grand boys and four grand girls. And my thing used to be, y'all going to college, y'all going to college. I'm not like that anymore. My thing is, I suggest you get a trade, go out and get be a brick. One be a bricklayer, one be a mechanic, one be do plumbing. Just do get a trade. Once you got the trade, then you can so called go to college. But get a trade first.
Homesteader Rachel said, I have a BS in healthcare management. I'm in my field and my salary increased tremendously. That's awesome, Homestead. I know a lot of people tell you that when you get into the healthcare field and medical, you can't go wrong. But my thing is you have to be built for that. If you're gonna just get in it just to make the money, you're not gonna last long doing it. Cause
Depends on how good you are.
yeah, my
Depends on,
sister, she started out in Job Corps learning how to become a phlebotomist. Now she does travel phlebotomist. She makes some great money. There was a time college was free till too many chose to. I wish I was going to college for free. Mine's gonna cost 21,000.
now I got a question, Tampa. Now you want to go to college, you got to work, and you want to pay off this property. You got a whole lot going on, sister.
I do. I do. But I
Mm.
also got a mind that I always start stuff and I never finish.
Well,
Finishing and getting my degree is one of the things that I want to
I
accomplish.
hope you win the lottery at some point. So,
I'm waiting, Jax. I'm hoping I win tonight. Then
hey,
I ain't got to worry about school.
hey, David, what's up?
What's
Queen,
up, Cropper?
how you doing?
Most jobs can be taught through field experience. The best way to learn. IMHO. And see, that's the funny thing about it is they want you to have all these degrees, all of this experience, all this extra stuff when every job is different and they're gonna train you the way they want you to do this job.
Right?
My whole family and all relatives have gone to college and trade schools. Yeah, Job Corps was a trade school, and that's the only thing that I liked about Job Corps because you came out of there with a skill.
Yeah.
You also came out there with your GED or your high school diploma. It just depends on which Job Corps you went to. Everybody's speaking. Yep, everybody's speaking. I definitely believe in education. It's just about your goals and putting the appropriate
Plan
plan
and
into
action.
place. Yeah, because sometimes school is not for everybody. Even high school ain't for everybody. That's why people be so ready to get up out of high school and maybe some of them want to join the military or some of them want to just get out of high school and go straight to work.
But this so-called U.S. of A. they require for the kids to go to school, and a lot of people don't realize, but it's nothing more than a training that they're doing your kids to continuously work 24/7 from the day they drop out the womb till the day they die.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. Because that's what the American dream. Classrooms are boring. Classrooms are boring, nigga, and you got 30 and 40 kids in one classroom, all of them on different levels.
Nah,
Everybody's not learning at the same
I
pace.
don't know. Now, my Spanish class was not boring, Miss Robinson. Oh,
That's because you wasn't looking at the class,
yo, still
Jig.
talks on IPA. IPA.
I ain't had no teachers like that. I didn't like going to school, so that was just that on that. That's all public school is for, Jigs. You right.
Come on and let it.
She said, pause, Jigs. What did everybody that didn't answer cook tonight? Nigga, did you cook anything? The analytical that you cook? What about you, Homestead Rachel?
Who else coming up here? I got something to do.
You know ain't nobody else coming up here. You know ain't
I have
nobody
a
else coming up
master's.
here.
I have a master's and I have a master's student loan. Was invited to the doctorate program. More money. I took the law entrance test, but too much money. Yes. And
Yeah.
my grandson is only 12 years
Yeah,
old.
she said what she ate. I know you say he was 12 years old and they was giving him
Now,
uh,
there's letters come to the house now for him to get a college loan. He ain't nothing but in the seventh grade. And they sending paperwork here for him to get a college loan and stuff already.
nigga. I know I missed that baby because Chick-fil-A my favorite. Yeah.
Bye, you
Welcome,
sugar. How
welcome.
you doing?
Hey, Bayou. Hey, Hypothetical Garden. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Hubin brought something home. Okay.
Pork chops and potatoes. Is that anything like pork chops and upper sauce?
Yeah. Jakes,
What about y'all?
you went to college during the military. Like, did the military put you through college? Because I hear they do that too.
Yeah, they paid for everything. Let me see. I had three computers and everything's paid for. Plus, they gave me allowance too.
Oh, snapper doodle.
One of the many
Education,
benefits of being in the service.
education is key, but it's also too much like someone says it's overrated.
Hey,
Yeah, it's most definitely overrated. I'm like, because when I was on the phone with Bayou and she was helping me, I was like, man, I'm already ready to give up. She was killing herself laughing.
hey,
And I hadn't even got through the whole process yet. Like all the knowledge assessments and all the setting up the advisors. And I'm like, man, I'm like, do I really want to sit here and focus on math that I'm most definitely probably not going to ever use?
that's true, Queen. You know, it's funny, but I tell you this, Queen. I was cleaning, looking at my wallet today, and I was just going over my cards, and my ID card says, what is it? Never ending. Mine is for the as long as I'm alive. My card is good, and I put my wife card in my pocket too, and it says it's good to 2280. I mean 2080. Her medical card is good to 2080. And I looked up, she'll be 102 years old.
Man, that's a long time.
I said, dog. I said, that's the benefit I'm supposed to be getting. She ain't did the time in the service, but I guess she did.
Well, I've been waiting on the phone call today. My grandmother had a blood clot in her leg and they said she fell and threw up.
Uh,
So
n- n-
she's admitted at the hospital.
who, 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 mom?
My grandmother.
Oh, I hope she will get well.
I'm
Uh,
hoping so too.
you can keep saying that, Nikki, but that comes to an end this week.
Yep, Jay's leaving everybody. Like y'all niggas leaving
Everybody.
everybody. Everybody done disappeared on me. But it's all good. But yeah, my grandmother, they said she had a blood clot in her leg. She fell and she was throwing up. So they
Oh
admitted
man,
her.
I hope she's well.
I'm praying too, because baby, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't think my mind gonna be right for a long time. It wasn't right for a long time when my grandfather left here, and he was the only dad and granddad I ever knew.
Uh,
So,
where you at? Where you hiding at, TG?
hey TG, thank you guys. I appreciate you. What you got to do, Jigs? Go and cut some more watermelon up. Did you juice that watermelon?
That watermelon's still sitting in the refrigerator.
Yeah.
Now I need to go take it to the big screen.
Oh, well, go on, take it to the big screen. Thank you, Tigsy. Go on, take it to the big screen. Can you have what? No. You just had one, so stop begging.
Oh, stop it, Tampa. You sit up there. You reach your hand to the right side of that chair. I bet you'll pull a snack out.
Yeah, this right here.
No, snack. You
I ain't got no more snacks.
Mackenzie, pull out your grandma snacks right there, right behind the chair.
She'll tell you I ain't got no more. I had. Oh, I got a bag of chips.
Okay, you got some.
I don't even want them.
Go ahead and eat it, Mackenzie. Go ahead and eat it.
So I know. So guys, what we were talking about, she said milk and cookies. So yes, fine, Mackenzie. So what we were talking about is college worth it in today's economy.
Hmm.
All right, Jigs, you can go to the big screen.
Uh-oh.
Hey, Teasy.
Hey,
Hold on.
TG.
I'm trying to fix this. I put my bonnet on and so I'm finna turn this off. Okay. All
Bye,
right.
y'all.
Hi Tampa. Okay, I
Bye.
come to keep you company. So, okay, Jack, see you on the big screen. Tampa.
Uh, well, I'm
I
not
wasn't
finna
trying to
even.
I was trying to say dress to say I was gonna come on your live and then I was like, okay, I'm getting sleepy.
Yeah, cause we missed you last night.
Oh, I was tired. Let me tell
Okay,
you what I
read.
did. Oh, I'm sorry, go
I'm
ahead.
gonna tell you to read that statement. Can you
Oh,
see it?
okay, geneticist, heart surgeon, two fine dining restaurants, coffee shop, PhD in poetry. She is a university professor. Excavating business, semi truck garage, Codigo 1530 manager, partial list, all family. Who is this?
That's Olives. So I'm guessing that's what he got. She got listed in her family as their professions.
Oh, okay.
Hey Laura, Homestead of Rachel. Right now, they hadn't set it up. My advisors, I did my financial aid. I'm still working on the knowledge test, a knowledge assessments, and then I got to set up appointment with my academic advisors, and then we can go over what type of class. But when I was sitting there working with Bayou today, baby, I was like, do I really want to stress my brain more than what it is already being stressed? See, you good in algebra,
Oh, Lord. Uh oh. Let
and
me think. I used to be.
and geometry. So, what do you think about, is college worth it now? In today's economy.
Hold on a minute. Hello, everybody in the chat. Hope you all are having a great evening. Hi, Homesteader Rachel. I saw your message. I was just trying to sign up to come and keep Tampa some company. Hope everybody's doing well. I guess it depends, but I mm, I don't want to discourage anybody.
No, I
But
mean
we have,
you just saying your own opinion. You know.
yeah, we remember we touched a little bit upon on this on one of the lives how most people go to college, get stuck with these loans, and don't even end up going into the field that they studied for. And then you go find out that you can't get the job in the field that you studied. And you find out you need to be parts of a clique in corporate in life. And it's really about not what you know, is who you know. And I've seen that a lot through all my years working. But like I said before, I've been blessed. I had good people that took me under their wings. But it can be a positive.
Homesteader Rachel said, "My advice would be not to take too many classes at one time since you're working." And Homesteader Rachel, I'm taking getting my degree in agriculture because of what I want to do on that land. Father's a market farm. Father's going into somebody's job doing it. That's not what I plan on doing with that degree. I just needed to help me understand the market farm and the business side of knowing everything to do with agriculture.
Yeah. You can do it, work at night in the daytime and go at night. And
Well,
some
no, it's gonna
colleges,
be online. I'll be online doing it.
oh, okay.
So that'll help out a whole lot. The number one thing a heart surgeon finds in arteries is calcium buildup. Apple cider vinegar is good for arteries. And I used to take apple cider vinegar every day, but I stopped taking it.
Who
There's no
has
rush.
someone has calcium buildup in their arteries?
No, she was just giving some suggestions about the with when people's heart.
Oh, okay.
There's no rush to finish. You right. You right, Nick. And knowledge is power, and online is great. That was the only way I was going to be able to do it because I asked them. She was like, "Well, you can do in person or you can do online." I said, "Well, online is going to be my best option because if I gotta stop and go to somebody's class, I ain't gonna make it."
Yeah, that could be tricky. Trust me. because you drive and you get off of work, because working and going to school at night is
I think
something.
you will be really good at college. This is, I mean, what's the old saying? Third time's a charm. This is the third time. Tampa
Yeah,
did
but
this.
it's no rush. You can take your time.
Yeah, but see, I've never finished the first two times. Hey, Nada. Hey, Nada, Nada, Nada. Tampa, did you find any organizations to give you scholarships for school? Nope, I don't even know what to look for that at by you. I only applied for the FAFSA, so I was awarded that. But anything else I didn't really know about. And I most definitely didn't want to do those loans. What is it, the student loans?
It's a lot of grants out there, but it's hard work to find them. And there are some sites that will help you look for grants too.
Oh,
Just got to
celebrate.
put the work in.
That's true. Hey, Happy Matt. I've taken online classes and they take a lot of dedication. Yep.
Yeah, they do, because you can get easily distracted. That's why it worked best for me after I got off work, go to a building.
Happy Mac, baby, I'm still working on what I want. She said I'm at an age of where you know what you want. I'm still working on that. Okay. My youngest daughter works full time and goes class 4 days a week until 9 p.m. She is burnt out. She has been doing it for 3 years, two associate's degree, and working on her bachelor's. You go, girl. You can do it. Farmer Dave could teach you a lot. Who is Farmer Dave? Ask your school if they have a scholarship. Okay, I can do that too. School counselors will help you with the grants and scholarships. Hey, LGG, welcome in. Tease what you cook for dinner.
Mm, nothing.
You didn't cook nothing for dinner. Not, not,
No, man.
not, not teasing. Not in the kitchen.
Yeah, yesterday I did some imitation crab with and some green beans from the garden. I sauteed that on the stove and I ate that. But today, no. I just ate some rotisserie chicken with some and grabbed some tomatoes and popped them in my mouth. I didn't feel like harvesting green beans today. I had to really get that garden soaked. It's so hot here now. It's just crazy.
Okay, Tampa, please meet. Yeah, I gotta set up an appointment to meet with all them. Oh, at Homestead, Rachel said look for agricultural scholarships, and I'm gonna look. Let me screenshot this stuff because my goal is to get a degree in agriculture. I need to know everything about it because, like I say, even though I've been following you guys about, gardening and herbalism and all that type of stuff, I still got a lot to learn. So I figured the best way is to just get myself in school and do what I need to do. Yeah.
And watch some of these YouTube channels about agriculture too. Yeah, just to get an idea. So you're not doing the trucking school?
Right now I was disappointed with the outcome. So if it happens, if it happens, it's happened because they asked me to get a cosigner, and I have nobody to co-sign for me. So, like I said, I'm the black sheep of this family. So I'm in this world all by myself, but it's all good. I got no complaints. Come and do what I can do, and what I can't do, it maybe it'll come and maybe it won't. But I would love to get my CDLs. That would give me a better driving job versus what I'm doing now. I dropped the analytic.
I know you don't want to hear this, but um,
Hey, the Atlantic Gardener,
do
what's
you want
up?
to drive for a
Lady.
school bus company? They'll help you get your CDL. And once you get that passenger piece, you can always study for the truck part of it.
Yeah, I know. They sent me a link the other day. Hey, the analytic, how you doing?
Doing well, doing
Hi,
well. Hello.
Analytic.
Hey, Tixie.
I want to cry now.
I finally made it, guys.
I'm glad. Get your butt up here. And the rest of you.
I knew you were going to say that.
Yeah. Didn't I see you and Nikki together on one of her posts?
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, I said,
We were
look
able
at
to
them
meet up. Yeah.
doing that meetup. Make me want to drive somewhere now.
I know that
Yeah, it
was
was
nice.
great.
Look,
Hmm.
I'm gonna crash in on Nikki when I go visit my best friend in Baltimore.
Oh,
We're gonna both
nice.
crash and go see her.
Awesome.
Thank you, Shantae. What you got to say, analytic, on this education subject?
Well, you were like pulling me out of the bushes with it because I'm listening and I'm listening to the different things you got going on, and I'm going. So TT
Because
was right on it because I was going to ask the same thing. Because I know you were talking about trucking. I know you were talking about, getting your homestead together. So
well, really not being over the road. I just want the CDLs to get a better position.
gotcha,
Yeah, something that's
gotcha,
gonna make a
gotcha.
little more money than what I'm making because at my rate, I'll never get down there to the Ozarks on that land.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Well, you
It's
know what? That's why I know you don't want to hear it. I would go and work for a school bus company just to help them get you, because most of them will pay for your CDL and the training. Then you can
mm,
take that passenger CDL and go drive limos. There's a lot of people with money that need folks just to chauffeur them around, to take them around. And you could
mm,
you could do that. Drive a limo for fancy rich folks when they want to go to the airport and things like that. And because that will be a start for you. There's ways
mm.
to make some money with your driving skills. Besides that, that's why I said that passenger endorsement is great. CDL passenger endorsement could do a lot with that.
What you mean is Class B, CDL Class
Class
B.
B
Yeah,
passenger.
I mean it's still
Mm.
the CDL B, and you can get good jobs with just having a B because you can drive dump trucks and big box trucks and all that
I
type of
thought
stuff.
that was C.
Mm-mm.
I have a
See,
I have a B. I've
uh,
always, yeah, I had to get a CDL because I worked for the owner of a school bus company, and I had to get it just in case I had to go fill in for somebody. But I used to drive the bus to school board meetings. I never had to cover a route. And that's blessed me in getting a CDL. And then, like I said, I was going to drive truck and,
Mm.
get that part. And then, like I said, my dad, like, no. So, yeah.
Yeah, that's a different world. Like, you guys probably know, with like we've had a trucking company and we still have
Mm-hmm.
it, but we haven't really been doing much because the rates are horrible, and that's from an owner operator, standpoint. So the market has changed a whole lot, and but if you wanted to drive for someone, those jobs are still out there.
Right. But
They're,
she
they're
doesn't
still out
want to
there.
go on over the road, and which
And
makes
you don't
sense
have to.
because
Yeah, you don't have to.
she has McKinsey. I was
Mhm.
trying to help her find a way that the company would pay for her, but most of those want you to drive over the road for a while.
Yeah. And
Yeah.
you if you're really wanting to do CDL, you could actually check with your community college because they might
Hmm.
have a program that's
True.
already there and available and it's free. Like
True.
they have grants for it.
That is
So,
true.
if that's something that you're really looking into and really want to get that CDL, then, you know, that's an option.
Yes.
That's an option. That's
Yeah.
that's actually how my husband started.
Awesome. Yeah, there's
Hmm.
ways. You think about it. You just got to find the right path for you.
Hmm.
And Tampa, because right now I'm thinking for you to get more income, that just would be a start. But like analytics says, just go and
Hmm.
check around, look at some community colleges.
Hmm.
Yeah, that's
Because you
what
know
I'm
what?
signed up now for, a community college.
They
It's
need a
called
lot
Ivy
of
Tech.
drivers now. A lot of people, the
Hmm.
older ones are retired, and a
Right.
lot of these young ones can't pass a drug test. So
True.
there is a demand for them, but it's really different out here now.
Mhm.
So many different things going on in this world, but don't let that
Yeah.
discourage you.
Yeah. And
So
if you're
what
if
is
you're
holoculture?
Horticulture.
Yeah.
horticulture.
What is that? The difference
Well,
between that.
horticultural is study of plants and trees and plant growing. I don't know the exact definition, just going out there. And more
Mhm.
agriculture is like getting the land to grow like a certain food source or something to cultivate your farm, um land prep or something. Look, don't ask me. I'm just trying to think. I can't give it to you verbatim the right way, but
Yeah, because and really it's about what you're trying to do. Like, your goal is to be a market gardener. So, and from what I've heard you say, and you know, for what you're wanting to do, you have, more options. And then,
hmm
as far as the community colleges, they may uh, have grants and things that can put towards that, or maybe even certifications. I know you're
Yeah,
you're
right.
because
talking about. Mhm, go
oh
ahead.
my bad. Me and Bayou was searching the USDA,
Mhm.
and just having to go through trying to fit, because I know when she talks about the co-op, a part of the co-op, and the
Mhm.
guy that was on there that was interviewing that day, he was telling us to go on the USDA.gov and then click on women and minority. They have a lot
Mhm.
of grants out there. So it's just trying to search through all that stuff, and I don't know
Yeah.
what I'm looking at, you
Yeah.
know.
It's
Yeah.
okay. It's okay. You can learn what you're looking at. It's just a lot of reading. Like you could practice. There's so much hidden money out here, but it takes a lot of time. You have to really be dedicated to look and read through a lot of things. But there was this one company this guy
Mhm.
started. He was on Shark Tank to help folks find scholarships. I forgot the name of the app and the name of the company. But if you Google something, just how to find grants, what grants are available for certain things, and how to access grant money, free money, government money. It's something
Mhm.
should pop up.
Yeah. There's a
LGG.
lot of information out there, honestly, and
It
lots of
it
grants.
is, it
And
is, but they know a
that
lot of people won't take all that time to look for it.
no, and it's really about the process,
Yes,
um, and putting in the work that they ask for. Because some of the applications can be a little lengthy,
they
and
are.
you have to do essays and all that stuff in
hmm
order to get it. So the barrier for most people is that it takes some time
It
to
does.
find them and to actually go through the process.
Right. Yeah.
But they're there. Honestly,
They,
they're there.
yeah. hmm
LGG, to answer this question,
Mm.
I'm going to a town with a little over 1,137 people. 92% is Caucasian.
And then another thing, Tampa.
Mm.
Even though you're moving to a small town, just like in Georgia, there are a lot of people that live in small towns, but they drive to the city for work. You could probably Uber if you have a big city next to your small town. It's
Hey,
just if you're
Rudy.
willing. if you're willing to drive. How far are you from a metropolitan city?
I'm an hour and 30 minutes from Memphis,
Okay.
and I'm not sure how far I am from Little Rock, or I know I'm thinking about an hour from Jonesboro, but I don't know how far I am from Little Rock.
Yeah, there's some
Mm.
options there because here in Georgia, we have to drive to work. And that's just a regular commute for me. An hour and 15 minutes. If it's raining, 2 hours, 2.5, 3 hours. So when I used to go in and driving downtown, so it's how bad you want it. And I know you don't want to Uber anymore, but maybe you can get the hook up for some type of other type of driving job once you get there, or start looking now, just so you can
Mhm.
get a feel of what's available in Arkansas. It doesn't hurt to be proactive and just get a feel for what the job market is in that area.
Okay, so they're saying horticulture. Is it horticulture?
Yes.
Mhm.
It's more landscaping, and agriculture is more commercial.
Mm.
Clean houses for generous, appreciative people. Housekeepers make up to $175 a house for 4 hours.
Yeah, that too. That's why I said you never know. Find a retirement community with some well-to-do off folks who's looking for people to run errands for them. It's all types of things out there. You just have to look.
Hey, Tim, welcome in.
Hi, Tan.
What's your
Okay.
zip code? That the first part of your search to see what your location has goodies for you.
Yeah,
Huh? What's your
yeah.
zip
So
code?
you start when you
Mhm.
do your research. Yeah, that's what she's trying to say.
Oh, okay, okay.
Yeah.
10, how you doing? Tampa, you
And
gave.
there are some organizations out here, honestly, that if you're just looking for information and wanting to know more about like
Mm-hmm.
doing that piece of it, doing the homestead piece and having market gardens, I mean, there's information out. There's a group. Oh, I wish I could remember it right now. I'll look and see if I can get the name of the organization.
I
But
used to do medical pickup in Memphis. Medical
mhm,
transportation. Made good money doing it. So I
mhm.
don't know if it would be beneficial for me to drive an hour and a half to Memphis, do a route, then drive back another hour and a half to get back to the house. So technically, I'm not sure, but I know going this doing this college, I'm wondering, is it gonna be worth it in today's economy with all the stuff that's going on now?
To me, the worth is if it is going to accomplish your goal. If it's going to get you to what you are trying to get to, the plan that you have in place, if it's going to take you there, then it's worth it to you to get you there. But if what you're looking at isn't going to take you where you're trying to go, then no, it's not worth it.
Okay.
You know?
Hey, DCBs,
Okay, I'm back. I have to do something real
Mhm.
quick, y'all.
don't forget to
Yeah,
hit the
that
thumbs up, guys.
that part, what analytics said.
I
Yeah.
think Arkansas State University has a whole horticultural course.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Well,
Tampa, you just have to really sit down, write down some notes, and
mhm.
figure out what you really need to get to where you want to
Where you
be.
want to go. Hmm. Where you want to go. Because, like I was saying, there are like groups that are out here. There's one group, they like meet all the time, have the information available, and then they bring people on that are helping teach you. And these are all gardeners, all, either doing market farms or gardeners. And it's a black woman that does it. Um, oh, wish I can remember the name of it right now. I'll try to find it. But her name's Bonita. Bonita.
You said Bonita. You said Bonita.
I think she froze.
Tampa, what is it that you are interested in studying? Well, I'm actually in school, DCBs for agriculture, getting my degree in agriculture. Okay, that's colleges in Jonesboro. You said her name. Are you back?
Yes, she was back. I saw her move.
You said the lady name was Bonita.
Oh,
Oh,
there she is.
am I back?
Yes.
Yeah.
Going in and out. But yes, her name is Benita Clemens. Her company, her organization is called Pharmacists. Um, she's dynamic. She actually is. She has a like. She's trying to teach women exactly what you're talking about. Like she's teaching women how to market and how to get their businesses together so that they can get government contracts for their farms, for food, for, providing for the areas that you live in. Um, so if your goal is, trying to get there, that could be a resource.
You know how
She
to
has a
spell her
monthly,
last name?
I think it's Clemmons.
C
Um,
L E.
mhm. Clemens. I can email you her
Okay.
information. She has a monthly meeting. I've gone to some of her meetings and she brings on um, people from different areas. Like they'll be talking about the things that they're doing on their farm, their market farm. And it's a variety, like a gamut of things. Some people might be doing, like root crops and brassicas and things like that, or they might be just like lettuce. Some might be doing trees, some might be doing hemp. Like they're all over the place. So I can share that information with you so that you see kind of what she's has going on and give you a resource. She, like I said, she's here in South Carolina, not that far from where I am, but people are all over the place over at least the Carolinas that are listening to her, because
Okay.
it's, like I said, she is her goal is to teach women, like teach women how to take care of their land, do their market gardens, and kind of go and do what you want to do.
Okay.
Hmm.
LGG said you can also research what is lacking in the community you are moving to.
Right.
Can you fill
Hmm.
a gap? Can you create the answer for what they need? Because G Hud said the same thing. G
Hmm.
Hud said start going to some of the farmer markets there to see what
Exactly.
they're not growing. And if
Exactly.
that's certain things that people are actually looking for, then you start growing those
You grow
things.
that because it could. I mean, honestly, it could be that simple.
Yeah.
Right.
Right? You go and you find your niche, find out what is missing, you find your niche, and boom, there it is.
If it
And then
is,
you
Yeah.
if
just
it's
perfect
something
that
else.
thing.
And
Okay.
that's it.
Hmm.
But for now, though, what is your plan to get to that level? Because first of all, you have to get yourself on the property and your land prepped. So what's your plan for that
Oh,
right
baby,
now?
I don't know because I've been brainstorming left and right when it comes to that because it seemed like I got up this morning. I was supposed to go Uber. I didn't go Uber because I'm sitting there. I work 10, anywhere from 8 to 12 hours, and I'm pissed off at the end of the day. But make the long story short, I know it's going to take money, and it doesn't help that I'm 7 hours and 40 minutes away because when I travel down there, I'm on appointment times. Whereas that you know how you have to make appointments with people so you can meet them at a certain time. So right now, I write down. I mean, I literally write down everything and just trying to put a game plan together.
Mhm.
Okay. I'm gonna have to give you tough love now. Okay. You have to go to work, Tampa. You may not want to, but you have to, because sitting around just thinking and writing down stuff is not going to help you get to the next step. We
Oh,
all at one point in our life had to do stuff we didn't want to do to get where we needed to go. And if you truly want to reach that goal, you have to do things you really don't want to do. But if, you know, the most high and other people see you really putting in the effort, things will start falling in your lap and coming to you. Blessings will start falling on you. I'm telling you this, because don't don't just give up right now. You got to keep going. Otherwise, you're just going to stay stuck. And you don't want to do that. You want to progress. So when you don't feel like going to work, just go. Even if I understand, like you say, you get disappointed, you're working, doing all this work, putting all this time in, and at the end of the day, you may not have reached your goal for that day, but you had more than what you had before you left the house. And that's how you got to look at it. Every piece and every dollar counts, even though it may not seem like it right now, but trust me, it does. And those dollars will help you move closer to your goal. And if it's bothering you that much, then just try doing something different for a while. Um, what else have you done in your life besides driving?
daycare.
Okay, what? Why don't you try working at a daycare? You take care of Mackenzie.
Not for you anymore.
It's a difference when you make the money on your own versus going to work for a daycare that pays you minimum wage. Because when I ran my own daycare, I didn't have to have those degrees to make the good money.
Okay. Um,
Or working for somebody else's facility, no, you're not gonna make good money unless you got degrees and you running it. I'll ask a person in my family about grants and scholarships in the field you're interested in. He types 120 words a minute. One of his specialties is researching anything. He is a PhD. What that
Geneticist.
geneticist? Now I did go on Fiverr to look at people writing business plans to help you with like grants and stuff like that, and a business logo. And then I also went online to try to find out about getting my name as a getting trademark for my name and some other stuff that I most definitely need when I get there, like a LLC. So I have been sitting down researching that type of stuff in my spare time. But far as money wise, with all the stuff that's going on with my health, standing up for long periods of time is not an option right now. Till they figure out what's going on with my hip. So a lot of things that I want to do, I can't physically do right now. Many community colleges have adult learning programs. They are like a college course, but are streamlined for adults. Many times they work as some required courses.
Mhm.
They are all are designed for working adults that want to continue learning. Yep.
Right.
Tampa, do you have college credits already? No, 10. I do not. That was the only thing when I signed up to go to school. She did ask me if I had the credits. So basically, I'll be starting over from scratch. And that's what was the purpose of the knowledge assessment for math and English. And baby, I failed. The math part horribly. If it wasn't just for the add, subtract, and multiply and divide, the rest of that stuff, I was like, what is this? So I had to call by you to ask her to help me with some of the math. I didn't know anybody else to call. My cousin, the one who got the business degree, he couldn't even help me. He was like, girl, you called the wrong person. So
Mhm.
it is what it is, guys. I mean, it's something that I want to do. It's something that's been on my mind for the longest to actually get my degree so I can say I accomplished something. I don't know if that
Well,
makes sense.
it does, but so I'll say it like this. Sometimes we're looking in hindsight about things that we wish we would have done, and we don't necessarily need to do it for where we're going, if that makes sense. And I'm saying that not about you, saying that about me, right? Because there's been a goal, and I've been thinking about it, mulling it over, and it's because I'm like, okay, I stopped short of like getting my master's, got that close, didn't finish, got burnt out because I've been going, 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 going. Um, and I've been thinking about it now and saying, okay, do I need to go ahead and just do it? But part of my question has been for myself is, do I need to do it for where I'm going? And that's why I haven't done it yet. Because even though I want to do it, I do want to go back and I would like to say that I've accomplished that. Is it necessary for where I am in my life right now? Because where I am right now, I could actually just garden, farm, and I'd be happy. So what do I need an MBA for? Right?
Right.
Yeah.
So that's why I say, does it make sense for where you are right now and where you're going? Because if it doesn't, then it's kind of all for naught.
Because
It's
I
a
really
nice to
feel
have, but it's not really, accomplishing the goal.
Well, I really feel that this will help me with the goal because I know
Mhm.
nothing about farming. I know nothing about market gardening.
Mhm.
I don't know any of it. Like even
Right.
with the garden aspect of it, I know nothing about it. I'm still learning. Like when y'all talk about certain things and use certain terminologies, I'm still lost.
Yeah.
So I feel with me getting my degree in agriculture, it's gonna help me know the business side of farming
Mm.
as well,
Right.
But
especially
Well,
what I
I
Tampa,
need
would.
to do.
can I say this? You don't have to jump into that right now. First, what you can do, you can learn to garden first. Then you can go there from there, learn how to raise chickens. Then from there, you can move on how to get a goat or something small. And then you work your way up. And as you add things to your farm, you learn about each one of the things that you add to your homestead. You don't just want to jump in and go big. That's where
Oh, I'm
people
not. I'm most definitely not doing that. But I
that's
do
where
want to
people
get to schooling.
mess up. Yeah, but you can do schooling a little bit at a time.
Oh yeah,
So,
I'm not gonna be homestead or Rachel said take a little classes at a time. Just don't
right.
overwhelm myself, and that's what I had planned on doing. Hey, she said, welcome in.
Right. Hello. She
Hey,
said.
Chester.
You, she always has me
I
messing up
know
Tongue
that's a
sister.
tongue
twister.
tie. There's a tongue
Uh-huh.
twister right
Yeah.
there, guys. Don't forget to
Mhm.
hit the thumbs up. We appreciate you all tuning in.
Yeah.
DC
Yeah,
said Tampa
that's
look
what.
into agriculture trade schools.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's lots of resources out there. You just gotta look for them. But you
Yeah.
gotta start off with baby steps. I'm
And I
thinking
and I most definitely gonna do that. I'm not.
I'm
That's why I'm weighing my options. Like, is college really worth it right now, especially in
not right.
today's
To
economy?
to be honest with you, I wouldn't do that right now. You need to focus to get your land prep and prepared. Because you're smart. You could learn as you go for now and see if there's some free courses available at some of these trade schools or seminars. They have those all year, all over the place. Look, research in your state to see what they have to offer for free.
Okay.
You'd be surprised what you can find. Your
Yeah.
first focus is to try to find something that you're comfortable doing that's going to make you want to get up and go to work.
Mhm.
That's your main goal right now. Or focus on getting your health straight. Find out what's going on with you, because
Right.
you're going to have to get yourself well before you can do anything. That's the most important. Got to get
Yeah.
yourself right.
Olive said, "Oh, LP said Tampa's. I don't know what IMHO is."
In my
In
honest
my home.
opinion.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Uh-huh.
I don't know what that means. Hold off on college. Find
Mm-hmm.
free or cheaper resource to learn what you need. And Nikki said
Exactly.
YouTube
Mhm.
University. I never missed a day at work. I couldn't afford to.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Yeah,
Yeah,
because you're doing this on your own.
Oh
right.
yeah, most definitely.
So yeah.
And the
Some of
commitment for school is great, especially if you do it online. And I can say that also from
mm-hmm.
experience. Online, you have to be very committed when you do your work online
You sure do.
because it's very easy to get sidetracked. It's very easy to get off course.
Yep.
Um, because you don't have to physically go into a building and sit and do the work and then go home and do the rest of it, but it's really easy to get off course. And then like I said, for me, I got burnt out because I
Mm.
was like going at it. I was working full time and I was going at it, and I had a whole family and to take care of as well, so it was
Mhm.
tough.
And then you
And
don't have a quiet space to focus,
nope,
because you really need that when
yeah,
you're
and
doing online courses.
that quiet space ended up being in the wee hours of the night,
Mm-hmm.
so it's a huge commitment to doing something like that. So, that's why it's like, what's your goal? What are you trying to get to? And is this going to get you there? Because if you can do it without having to go and, go to 4 years or 2 years of school and still get that same knowledge and still be able to accomplish your goal, why not do it that way? It's just a matter of what's the goal.
That's true. Tampa, if you want to learn from farming, go find a job for a farmer, hands on learning, and a paycheck.
I believe it.
Yeah, that
Yeah.
part too.
Yeah.
Yep.
Because a
That's
lot of
that's
it,
the
you're going to learn while you're gardening, right?
you
That's
sure
what all
will.
of us do.
Mm-hmm.
All of us gardeners, we're all learning as we garden. None of us know everything. We're picking up things every day. We're learning when we're on different live streams, listening to others. We're learning when we're watching others' videos. Like I saw, I think it might have even just been a snip, and I'm like, growing out the box, what's a pickle worm? Like that's what's
Mm-hmm.
eating my cucumber.
Yep.
So I mean, we're all learning all the time, and you're gonna learn different methods. And like they're saying, most of it it's gonna be hands on. You actually doing it, putting your hands to it, to the plow, so to speak, and learning how to do it that way. And then like even for information here out on YouTube, they're market farmers actually on YouTube. Like I
It's,
Yeah,
subscribe to
I
some of
know.
them.
I follow a couple of them.
Yeah, so
yeah.
a lot of what they show you is what you're really needing to know, right? You want to see the real life experience of what people go through, and what are they considering? How did they put it together and all of that stuff. So you can learn a lot of it without it. What school might teach is the
Mm-hmm.
mechanics of it, right? Education behind the work, but it's not going to teach you how to actually put your hand to the plow.
That's
Right.
true.
Yeah.
I
And
think
there's a
it's the
lot of
Uber.
people, there's so many people, when you ask, they'll be happy to teach you. Yeah,
Hmm.
tell you what they want through it.
Right.
People really love to teach other people. I'm telling you, I learned that all my life. Oh, I'll be
Yep.
happy. And you do have people out here that will be willing to help you. You just got to find them. And like you said, YouTube University is free.
That it
Ooh, that's
is.
nice. You see what Homesteader Rachel said?
I'm screenshotting it now.
Yeah, that's awesome.
Yep.
And Olive said, I think it's the Uber. You don't care. I don't care for
Yeah,
it no
she's
more.
sick of Uber. We
I'm
all
Yeah.
know that.
sick of Uber. Sick of Uber, sick of all of it. Then somebody had the nerve to say, well, why don't you just deliver some food? I'm sick of all of it.
Yeah.
You
We
know,
know.
and it's you can get really frustrated when you're ready to get out of a job. You know,
Right.
you can really get frustrated, and you do have to find the motivation to do what you need to do until something
Mm-hmm.
changes. But
Oh,
Mm-hmm.
hold on 1 second. Hold
mhm.
on 1 second. I didn't mean to cut you off. Just hold
No,
on
you
one
good.
second, sis. She said a mouthful. I've been going through BS for 4 years since I uprooted myself from my home in Memphis and brought myself here following people. First mistake. Following people. And I've been going through BS ever since. And it seems like it's getting harder and harder and harder and harder day by day that I feel like I'm stuck and I have no way out. She just said something that I needed to read. Things get ridiculous hard and don't make sense right before your breakthrough.
And that is so true. We get
It is
tested
true.
in life. Yes, we do.
And I
And if we
honestly,
can
Mhm.
survive these little journeys and strong enough to make it through, we're rewarded at the end.
Yep. And recognize the distractions,
Yes,
because the
that too.
distractions will come that will make you think you need to go in one direction, but it's really a
Hmm.
distraction. It's not the goal,
Right.
but it's easy for us to take heed to a distraction when we're frustrated,
Yes. I know I
you
did
know?
some made some stupid decisions too, not taking my time thinking because I'm angry or
Mhm.
something happened to me. And I'll be like,
Right.
why, Lord? Why? I did the right thing. Why are you pun? And then I said, okay, I said, well, whatever I did in my past, I'm sorry. And it's my come up now. But wow, now, you know, and then
Right.
you come out once you realize something and you sit down and you reflect and you look back like that was the best thing that ever happened to me in my life.
Mhm.
At the time
Absolutely.
you're going through it, you don't see it.
You don't see it. I remember being somewhere. I was in Germany one time, and I remember being in Germany and had something happen here back in the States that I felt like I was at the lowest spot in my life. And that was the first time I'd been out of the country. So I also felt like I was at the highest spot at the same time.
Right.
So you can be in both places at the
Mm-hmm.
same time, but it was a pivotal moment for me, you know.
Yep.
And you just have to recognize when those things happen.
Yeah,
Um,
because part of you like, oh, this is great, and the other part, but why did this have to, you
Right.
know?
It's like, oh my
And then
gosh,
you
I can't
feel
believe this.
guilty for feeling good in this aspect, and then
Right.
this happened. You just don't know where your head is just go, psh, and you're
Hmm.
like, wow,
Right.
like really? You just ask yourself, really? And they said
Mhm.
you never get anything thrown at you that you can't handle. And right now it may seem like you're drowning and there's nowhere out, but there's always a way out.
Mhm.
I
And
personally
there
do not believe you need a degree in agriculture to learn to family farm.
And I agree with DCBs. I'm
I
sorry,
do as
Tamara,
well.
because yeah, I think that's why
I do
analytic
too.
came up. And I'm like, wait a minute now, how do we go from this to that? You,
Mhm.
you're not
I
going to
mean,
be the
my question was, I mean, I'm not saying this goes for everybody, but the question was answering for me. Is
right.
college really worth it?
Not
Like,
right
especially
now.
what I want to
I
do.
don't think so.
Me neither. I'm sorry. We're your
Mm-mm.
friends. No.
No.
That's taking you off the beaten path, if you ask me, and that's going to cost you more money. Look for free
Yeah.
stuff and learn as you go. I think that's the best experience, hands on, learning as you go. And
Right.
if you get stuck, you need some help, there's always resources and always people you can fall back on, because you met a lot of people in this garden community that have homesteads, livestock,
Right.
all that. You can reach
That are
back to them.
that are
You have
already willing to share that information.
right.
Already. Like you have that
You
already.
you really do, Tampa. You're not seeing it. It's right in front of you.
Hmm.
There's a lot of time and money college will require that has nothing to do with your end goal. Life experience taught me as much, if not more, than college. I got book smarts, but life experience better.
It sure is.
Nice, LP.
Yeah, that was really nice.
I would say I think you would benefit from starting school right away. My view. I also getting those letters behind your name is about the money that will be making for the time frame of your work life.
Yeah, we're not trying to discourage you, because you can
Mhm.
go to school,
Ah,
and
baby, let me
learn.
tell y'all something
But
right now. Can't nobody discourage me for doing something I want to do. I can
right,
listen to y'all and
right,
Right.
I can take your advice in consideration. But at the end of
right,
the day, can't nobody
It's your
deteriorate
decision.
me. Yeah.
right.
Mhm.
So if you
But
do go to school now, how you gonna work? Because then you got to focus on school. Then you got to focus on getting money to get things done on your land. That could be really overwhelming.
I
And
mean, it's the
it's
same as you working, becoming a parent, having children, still gotta work, still if you want to go to school, it's a balance. You have to set a time and it's time management.
mhm.
I went back to school when I got laid off from my job, and it was much easier
Mhm.
because all I had to do was focus on school.
Right.
Yeah, but you probably was staying with somebody that
No,
was covering the bills.
no, I stayed by myself. I made my unemployment work.
I would go
Mhm.
to carpentry if I could redo my life skill. Yeah, LG, I love doing carpentry. I like woodwork. I
Yeah,
love doing woodwork and I miss it. And all of my equipment's in the stupid storage.
yeah. So
So,
Tampa, it was me, myself, and I took care of myself. I
well,
just
I
had
most
to.
definitely had 3 kids and I did what I had to do.
Yeah,
So,
because I'm like this. If I want it, I'm gonna make it work, and it was easy because okay, I don't have money to throw out. I gotta take care. I gotta keep my roof over my head, food in my stomach, and you just make it work.
the first step is your health. You can't
Yep,
till the dirt if you
There it is,
can't
dirt.
till
DC.
the dirt.
That's it.
Can't till the dirt if you can't till the dirt.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, that is the number one. Got to get
Mhm.
your health
That's DC.
together.
Yeah, I got awarded some grant money to go to school, but I don't know what they're gonna do about the other portion because, like I told that lady, I'm not taking out no loans.
Question: is it 4 years, a 4 year degree, or
So,
two? It's two,
hmm
and it
it's
won't cover all. The grants won't cover all.
well, the only one that I was awarded for the FIFA, it was
Uh-huh.
it was it's gonna leave a balance
Okay.
that they're gonna probably try to push me into student loans, and I'm not doing that. If I got to go
Mhm.
through the student loan route, school ain't worth it for me. I figured out something else. Because
Mhm.
it's one thing I don't want to do. Like by you said, I don't want no more bills. I don't want no more
Right.
debts. I'm already pissed off with the bill that I got at a storage unit.
Uh,
So you give me this massive loan Yeah.
Mhm.
So
Mm.
it is what
But
it
that's a
is.
part of it, when you're, as you're making your assessment of what you want to do next, the cost is a part of it. And do you want to take on that additional cost? And is the cost going to benefit you in the long run? So that
Yep.
has to be a
That's
part of it.
why I
It's
kept
going to make
asking the
sense.
question. I even
Yeah.
asked by you. I'm like, is it worth it? Is it worth it for me to be doing this? Like, cause it's not set, it's not actually etched in stone. Cause I still got other steps that I need to complete. So I
Mhm.
just had to weigh my option. Like, is it really worth me
Yeah.
going through this process, or should I be focusing on something else? So, yeah, that's the reason why I brought this title up tonight, because
Hmm.
I know I'm not the only one thinking, is it worth going to school? You know,
Right.
hey, if I got a full ride, then yeah, hey, quite naturally, yes, I'll go. But if it's
Hmm.
gonna cost me more debt than I want, I've just been weighing my options.
Right.
DCBs, you reading my mind. Hey, Pruka Mama.
Hey,
Work,
frugal
school, and
Hey,
mama.
Purple
family is a
Mama.
full play. And it is, and people do it every day.
Yeah,
Some
a
It
lot
people,
of
is a
people get
very,
burnt out too,
yeah, it's people
doing
yeah,
that
do it
every
every
day.
day.
yeah. And I mean, burnt out,
Yep,
burnt out to the nth degree, burnt out. Don't want to go back for 10 years, burnt out. Like,
yep. I
like
know.
seriously.
I see it,
I'm
and
speaking
I've
that from
seen it.
experience.
Yeah,
So it's rough. It's a lot of work. And, when you're working a full-time job too, just taking one or two classes will burn you out. Like, that's a
yeah.
lot of
Because you get
work.
off and you like, oh my gosh, I gotta go to school
Right.
tonight.
I
Oh
have to go
Lord.
to school. I've got to go and read all of this document.
Mm-hmm.
I got to go read this book. Then I got to go do all the work. Then I might have a deadline that's at 11:59 p.m. on the night that is due. Like, it's a lot.
Yeah. Then you
I
get in class and you're thinking about something else, and you're like, I'm like, oh my gosh, I didn't even finish writing this paper. Oh God.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Others have said, talk to other people who are successful doing what you want to do. That'll get you going more than school. And DC said, Tampa, I have only been gardening myself for four
Oh wow.
years. Before that, all I was the little kid told to pull the weeds.
And see, and now DCB sounds like he been doing it his whole life.
Right.
Yeah,
I
DC.
never
And
would
he,
have known 4 years.
Me
how
neither.
long have you been doing bees, DC? When you try to do too much, you can get overwhelmed. Then you stop
Stop
doing
doing
everything.
everything.
Every yep.
That
Mm-hmm.
hence my name, analytic.
Most of my garden learn from. He said most of his garden hips learn from you all.
Oh wow. See? But
Yeah.
that's case in point though. In mentors in beekeeping.
Mm-hmm.
Exactly.
Yeah, because I started learning beekeeping through Sarah's Happy Hive,
Mhm.
and pretty much been learning through her. And occasionally I go to Don't Hurt the Harvest House, but Father's working in the beehives, actual beehives. I've been learning with Sarah.
Mhm.
Yep. Yeah, Tampa. You got time. You're only 48. You can to learn stuff one step at a time.
Okay, DC, have a good night. I appreciate you
Good
coming
Thank
night.
in.
you, see.
I
Yeah,
have a
and
degree in nursing, and I'm really considering getting my CDLs before the year is out and driving local.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
mhm. Career change.
Yep.
A lot of
Other
people
than,
do it.
yeah, that's true. Hey, Contra Hustle, what it do? What it do?
Hey, Country Hustle.
Seems like you really want to focus on learning school. Seems like you are really excited about a new chapter in your life. School, homestead, new job opportunities. You seem determined and positive. Yep. When I get my mind set on something and it's something that I want to do, I'm gonna do it. I'm most definitely gonna do it. But I'm just weighing my option because I don't want to be on land and being dead out the. I don't want to be stressed when I get to this land. So like
Mhm.
I've been watching country, what is it, CTZ Country Life Vlog?
Yes,
Mhm.
ma'am.
How they're doing their homestead. Oh my God, it's so peaceful just to watch them. And all their videos is silent.
But what you have to remember, Tampa, and I told you this when we were talking and watching it, that's tradition. You can tell that's passed down from generation to generation, all those skills. That's why they're
Yeah.
so good at it.
What do you be a Tampa's Creek?
Yeah,
What what
and
what you
those
want me to be a country hustle?
Hi, Country Hustle.
heck. And those videos, I mean, there are a couple of channels, those silent ones that I watch, but it's like you're watching them and you're watching these people do this stuff by themselves. But the other piece of that is who's the one holding the camera? You know, there's
Hmm.
always somebody else there, and you don't
Right.
know what those components are. Like you don't know how much they actually help when they're not, when you don't see it all. And at the end of the day, you kind of, we all have to think about where we are and what
Yeah.
we're going to have available to us, and can we manage all of that, or can we get to a place of overwhelm? Because
Yeah.
like me, and I'll use myself as an example. My name being Analytic Gardener, it is because I am an analytic, right? That's my personality type. I analyze
Right.
everything,
Right.
but I also like a lot of information. So I consume tremendous amounts of information. That's why I say education is my topic. So I consume a tremendous amount of information, but sometimes you can consume so much information that you end up with paralysis by analysis, right?
That
And what that
yes.
means is you don't do anything because you're so busy analyzing everything. You're so busy trying to get all the information, pull everything, and I'm looking at this and I'm looking at this and I'm looking at this and I'm talking about me now. Looking at this and I'm looking at this and I'm looking at this, and then you can't move because
Yep.
you're over analyzing everything. And my husband says to me all the time, he's like, "Babe, why don't you just do it?" He's like, "Just do it already." I'm over analyzing and he's saying just do it.
Yeah.
So that's something I think that it seems like we're kind of here with
Hmm.
the information part. So that's why I wanted to share that with you. You know, People that are analysts, by nature, we get stuck. And then when we get too much information coming in, we literally can't move. Like we can't make a decision because we're still over analyzing. So you have to be careful about that. And then you have to realize when you're starting to do that, because I do it too. When are you starting to do that? Because you can start so many things. And my husband tells me this too. He's like, "Well, babe, you have this thing you want to do, and you have this thing you want to do, and you have this." He said,
Hmm.
"Focus on one,
Yeah.
please. Just focus on one. Do the one thing and do the one thing well. And
Hmm.
then once you finish with that one, take the next step for the next thing." So like us doing that, if we focus on the one thing, it helps us, those of us that kind of identify. And like I said, that's why I wanted to say it, because I think you're one too.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh
You're an
yeah,
analytic.
I
Yeah.
analyze
Yeah, you're
everything.
an analytic. And
Yeah.
we get stuck, right?
Yeah.
Um,
I
But we
know.
we need people, like we need the ones that are ready to just do it immediately, because they help us to stop analyzing so much. Hey, CVR.
hey
Hi,
you
Sylvia.
know
Sylvia.
they help us to stop and over analyzing things, because sometimes you do just have to take a step back and think about the one thing, write the vision, make it plain, and then do the thing that's going to get you there.
Right.
Let the rest of it be for later. Finish the one, get to the one goal first.
Hmm.
That don't cost no $628.
I know that.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. My bad. My
Uh-huh.
daughter came here showing me a shed. I'm like, that don't cost no $628.
Yeah.
Hmm.
That's a
Because my
greenhouse.
sister has to stop me a lot of times analytic. We'll go out and
Mm,
I start working on some. Then I'm over here. Then I'm on. She said, "Okay, what are you
right,
gonna do?"
right.
I said,
I
"I can
thought you
do
were too, TC.
everything." I said I could do everything. You started planting something there. You pulling weeds over here. You're trying to help me put this together. Nothing's gonna
Right.
get done. And then
Right.
just here sometimes I get burnt out, you know, because I'm trying to do too much. Because the other
Right.
day I was just so upset. I'm like, damn, nobody's gonna help me water. Nobody helped me harvest. Nobody's helping me preserve. What the hell am I gardening for?
Hmm.
You right, LP. Sometimes we do make a move because we just want to move and feel like we're not stuck.
Yeah,
Right. But
right.
that's where the quick wins come in, though.
And
You
they're
have to
not
determine,
satisfied
yeah, you have to
clients.
determine what your quick wins are going to be, and
Mm-hmm.
then do some things that are going to get you the quick wins, but not the quick wins that are just quick wins for the sake of a quick win. Quick wins that's getting you towards the goal that you're trying to get to.
Yeah,
Okay, yeah. Yeah, guys, don't forget to hit the thumbs up.
yeah.
I know. Because I've been looking at this dream wall. And to be honest, not funny, but to be honest,
Ooh, nice country
Ooh,
hustle.
for real. That's real nice.
All right.
I'm looking at the dream wall. And guess what? Out of everything that's on this dream wall, school is not on it.
Mm, what you say?
Yep. See the school, the dream wall?
So if school wasn't on the dream wall, how important actually was school?
I think it was important to me because I've never finished it and I always wanted to finish it.
Hmm.
Yeah, I know Contra Hustle. I do have wood tools and I have wood shop tools in my storage. Saws and all kinds of stuff. And I missed it. But I didn't make clocks and pew pew cabinets like you. Mine's on a smaller scale.
What'd you make, Tampa?
I made like say for instance, if you wanted like a cartoon, the like people want cartoons, I
Hmm.
would draw it on the wood and cut them out, or I would build signs or games, but most of the stuff would be out of wood. Then I would draw it, paint it, and then give it to them whatever they wanted. So it wasn't major stuff like what Contra Hustle do, but it was satisfied. And the more that I,
Analytic.
yeah,
Don't believe that. She's very talented. She
what?
showed
I
us some
know.
artwork. And I'm
I
like,
know.
why
I'm
the
just
hell
letting her
are you
talk.
why the
But
hell are you
you know,
driving?
I
Oh,
already
you've been
don't
in the
believe
car.
her.
That's right. You're always in the
My,
chat. Yeah.
whatever.
And that's why
Mm-mm.
I'm so upset with her. I'm
So I
like,
already
why are
told her
you
too.
driving? You don't have to drive.
You
If
have
we
to
We've been,
have
need to,
you
running
know,
company.
we've been talking. We've talked on your channel a number of times, and I was about to say it. So thank you, TMZ, for opening the door.
I'm
But
about to
we've been
block y'all.
telling you about what you doing your things. You
mm-hmm.
doing what you're talented at. We keep talking about this Etsy shop that you won't start, that you could start.
My hubby just told me the same thing.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all
Eh,
notice I'm ignoring y'all, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we know.
And you know what it is, analytic. She don't want to go dig that stuff out the storage
I
because she
know.
got too much stuff in there. But that's a big step, though. If
It
you can
is.
go and find all your art stuff, set it up, and put something and advertise your work on YouTube
Right.
on your community page. As
Mhm.
the holidays are coming up, people will
Exactly.
see these things and you can work on projects one at a time. And because you love to do it, it'll just feel like you're just having fun. It
Hmm.
won't feel like a job, but it will bring you income.
And it's a
And
lot of us out here, we want to buy from a small business. Like I
exactly,
want to buy from a small business. I'm intentional about trying to buy from a small business. So that's why I said to you before when you said you do banners, and I was like, well, why didn't you tell me that? You could have done the one for my mom's like birthday party. Like
It wasn't a banner that you're talking about. I made a wood sign for my granddaughter's birthday and I was able to attach balloons to
like I couldn't have used that.
it.
and like she couldn't create a banner.
Hello. Right?
Yeah,
That could have been
analytic. I
on.
told you that's what it is. She don't want to go dig this
Right.
stuff out
Like,
the
let
store
me think
today.
of my ideas. Okay, I could have used that at the door because at the door of that facility, there was nothing telling anyone what was inside.
Yep, there you go. A wooden sign,
A wooden sign would have
like
done that, but I
yep,
had nothing.
like they have on these at these restaurants when they're having a daily special. Some kind
Right?
of easel out there.
This is what I made for Mackenzie.
That is gorgeous.
Thank you. She
I
can make
love it.
that for anniversaries, for birthdays, bar
Birthdays,
mitzvahs, Christmas, Easter.
right.
Yeah, that's made
So
all out
many
of wood.
applications.
And then look, football season is coming up. And I told her I
Right.
wanted one of those Green Bay Packer boxes, but she's missing her calling. Look at that.
Oh, wow.
All out of wood.
That's beautiful.
Thank you. So now I just want to get to this screen and slap some sense in her.
This was a wooden sign that I made. I drew everything and
Oh,
colored it,
wow.
but all of it is wood. I did
I
it for
love that.
somebody. They had a carnival.
That's what I was about to say. Like, you could sell these.
Yeah.
Yeah, yep. All these state
I mean,
fairs,
oh,
these flea markets, these garage
right.
And
sales.
this was a wooden a game, but you know how you have the
I
targets
love it.
on and the three little things in the middle.
Hmm.
I just was attaching that to it, but I had to deliver all that stuff. But I was using the FedEx truck.
So I'm going to ask you again. I've asked you before.
I can't
What
get to none of
is
my
it
stuff.
that you have
Yes,
in
you
your
can
I
hands?
get to
cannot
your
get to
stuff.
none of my stuff, Tixie. I
Yes,
have
you
two 10 by 30s that's packed from the
Okay.
back to the front.
All it can do is get you somebody together, give them some pizza and beers, dig out your
and
stuff, and
tell them
put
you
the
need to
stuff
get
back
your
in
stuff up
there.
out of there.
Yep.
And
And
where I'm gonna put it at.
you can put the stuff back in there once you get what you need out of it.
But where am I going to put it at when I get it out?
Take
At
it
the
out long enough to use it and put it back in there when you're done.
Because I'm already having a conflict with being at this house.
Sometimes you gotta turn a negative into a positive. While you're in there doing some work on your own, you can focus on that.
Okay.
And then the daughter should have your
Mhm.
side because that's bringing in income to help you guys get
There you go,
closer
Shantae.
to your um goals.
Hmm.
Trying to do too much negatively impact my mental health.
Right, LP. Because you literally can't move forward. You're paralyzed.
See, look at that
Yeah, because
country
I
hustle.
did a lot, like a lot of my cartoon characters.
Nice.
I did a lot of the cartoon characters. And it was just, to me, it was just a hobby that I like doing. So,
We
but
are our own worst critics.
Mm-hmm.
What we
well, I
call
am.
what we
Like
call easy is not easy to you did that.
all the signs I drew.
Me and my stick figures told you. That is amazing.
Yeah, it was like
That's amazing.
Mackenzie room, her room. I had decorated her room, and I was trying to figure out what kind of and I even upholstered my chair.
Analytic. I'm about to hang up because she's really irritating me now.
I don't
Now you
care.
can do that for people.
Look,
I you
cheesy.
can, yeah.
I was at a it might have been Goodwill
Mm-hmm.
Saturday. You want to know what I bought? I bought a book. Like I'm always buying books. I bought a book. You want to know what the book was about?
What?
How to upholster your furniture?
Oh,
Because I don't know how,
it's
but you
easy.
sitting here showing us stuff that you know how to do already.
Just wasted talent.
It is wasted.
because look, wait a minute. I'm going to say this in front of everybody in the chat, my witness and analytic Gardner up here. You must not really hate doing Uber. Deep down
Mm.
inside, you must love it
Yep, I
because
do. I
if
believe that one
I
day, Tamples, you will return to your creative skills and wish you come back soon. Bite the bullet and get that.
thank you,
Done.
LP.
There it is, LP.
Yeah, because it doesn't make any sense. You must not hate driving Uber that
She
bad.
doesn't.
Nope, I don't.
That's
That's
my
that's what that's what
like.
they've always said. You don't hate it enough yet.
Nope,
No,
I don't hate it enough.
You
no,
don't
you
hate it
don't.
enough yet.
Cause believe you me, my stuff wouldn't be in no storage. I don't care who I got a bad head with. Do you want us to move? I need this space to do this to bring this income in. That's gonna triple what I'm bringing in now. That we can further reach our goal. We can move a little bit further. Instead of one step, we can move 5 steps. Just let
Right.
me get my creative juices flowing, get this money coming in, make enough. You can rent you a studio to do your work and take off. Tampa's art, Tampa's creative arts.
Right.
You don't even have to go through her stories right now. She can design cups, bags, shirts,
That
etc. to start off to make
true
enough
There
that.
you
money to
go
get
by
back
you.
by.
There you go by you. You're right.
Right, LG. I get it, Tampa. You don't love us like Mackenzie. Don't let Mackenzie see you spell her name like that.
Oh, put that. Ooh, that's way off LGGG. But I'm gonna give you a
Don't.
pass.
She said, "I let her see."
No,
Oh
no.
gosh. Mm-mm.
Tampa
Don't you
Yeah,
shouldn't
tell
she
even
said
Mackenzie
said
that.
that.
anything about that. Just let it go.
It's I. She said that is not her name.
Mhm.
Thank you, Shantae. Baby, she said that is not her name. S.I.
Mhm.
Look, she said, let me write my name for them.
Yeah, that's a way out right there.
It is.
So
That's
I don't
what's
want to
in your
hear
hand.
anything anymore. Look, I'm gonna stay off live. I'm gonna stay away from that channel till I see something like, oh, Tampa done
Well,
started her business.
my
Okay,
people that's for me will be here. So, oh well.
okay,
Look, did you see
all
what
right.
LGGG said?
What she say?
LGGG.
She said, don't show us no more, Tampa. I'm getting
She
stressed
getting
out.
stressed
I've
out. You
been
stressing
stressed out
all
and
of us
depressed.
out.
I've been stressed out and
But you
depressed.
don't have to be
Well,
Tampa.
but
Your
you,
artwork could be your outlet because you love to
she
do
said,
that.
this is her name.
Okay. See how she's talking past us, analytic?
Yeah, I see.
And that's why she gonna be
Yeah.
where she at. Cause she hard headed.
I'm a bull. I am a Taurus.
Okay.
Sam, but that is what you are blessed to do. You're
Where's
blessed
my
to do.
Renaissance grandma? I'm throwing in the towel.
Hey,
I give
girl,
up.
dad. Hey,
I give
Shawnee.
up.
I,
Thank
Look.
you, my Renaissance.
look, she said that's why I'm quiet because I've talked till I'm blue in the
Oh,
face.
there she is. Yeah, my Renaissance. I ain't saying nothing
Right.
anymore. I'm through.
There you go.
I'm through.
She said, I got land. I can build an extra storage for you. LGG in New York.
She is. Mhm.
Now, country hustle, you keep that story.
Mm-mm. That's the story right there, Country
Nope,
Hustle.
he can keep
That's it
that one.
right there.
He can keep that one.
Buried.
Yep,
Yeah, she does not hate Uber enough. That's the problem. And she's pig headed.
I sure
Hmm.
am.
And you block
LGG,
you.
thank you. I am very stubborn.
Yeah, and you so stubborn. You're in your own way.
Um, my Renaissance, ain't nobody told you to put up that. I'm gonna take that down.
What's she saying?
I'm not gonna even
Put it up there
highlight it.
so we can see.
I'm not gonna even highlight
I
it.
want to see it.
I took that car out for a reason to sell it.
Oh yeah, look, oh yeah, you moved the car, so why you can't move your artwork,
I
your
can't.
art equipment?
Because I
That's
ain't got
thank you,
nowhere to
my
put it.
Renaissance
Because
grandma.
I ain't got nowhere to put it. I'm living at somebody else's house stuck in one room.
You don't need to get it all out, just enough to start putting yourself out there and selling stuff. Then when you save up enough money, you
Thank
can
you,
rent
LP.
a little studio or something.
Yeah, read that one, Tampa.
I read it. I
No,
can't.
read that out
I
loud. We
can't.
all want to hear it.
I'm
We
not
want to hear you
reading that
say
because
it.
we ain't supposed to be saying certain words. I
Thank you,
think
Country
somebody said
Hustle. It
we
does.
supposed.
Refinishing furniture does pay well.
Mm-hmm.
People buy that stuff on Etsy all
All
I
day.
the
seen this
time.
lady take a dresser that she found on the side of the street and repurposed it and sold it for $1,500.
Yep. A lot of people
Goodwill
like
sells those
older
giant things like
furniture.
that for $9.99.
Yep.
You can
Lot.
turn that thing into a masterpiece
Yep. You know why people like that refurbished? Because it's real wood.
because it's
It's
real
not
wood.
particle board or any of this fake stuff.
Right. There this one that's
Right,
this one that's
LGBTG.
Country hustle crazy. Ain't nobody gonna block Teasy.
I ain't worried about her blocking me. I'm going to block myself, Country Hustle.
I don't care. I do not care.
oh my gosh.
Hey girl,
That
that'll
is
bump me up.
funny.
Okay,
Hey,
Olives,
Carol
go get
Cat.
your chores. We appreciate you.
Thank you,
All right,
Olive.
Olives.
See you later.
Bye.
Well, LP, I don't know how many times she talked about um hearing God and using your gifts.
Yeah, those hands of yours
Well,
are truly blessed.
they are.
Cause not being disrespectful to people is certain things I don't believe in. So
That's
that's why
okay.
I never mention a lot of stuff.
Yeah, but your
Mm-hmm.
hands are still blessed, believe it or not.
Mm-hmm.
Thank
And
you,
your,
she said.
yeah, hi, see, darn it.
She said.
She
I know
said,
I was trying not to get it messed up.
She said.
She said,
Mm-hmm.
we supposed to be talking about college, not what I supposed to be doing with my hands.
thank you, Sylvia.
She said she done.
Look, why?
Y'all
Wow.
sound like my mama. My
I'm
mama
done.
always tell me, man,
Analytic,
if
go
I
ahead.
just
You get
had
it in
one
there
of your
too.
talents, I'd
She's
be
so
better.
upset. So upset. We're all
Stop
so
being upset.
upset.
Y'all
Yeah.
good. Y'all good. Y'all gonna be all right.
Mm-mm, we're not.
Yeah, yeah.
No, because that's your out right there.
That's not my
And
out if I
and
It
had
your
is.
somewhere
way
to do this.
to
It
get to
is.
your
And it's
land
not.
quicker.
It is. You know,
Mhm.
there's a story. Isn't it a story about a somebody that was out in a boat and they were saying like they needed help and kept saying, "Well, Lord, why won't you help me? Why won't you help me?" And they sent three different things for them,
Mhm.
and each time they ignored it.
Mhm.
Ignored it. Ignored it. Ignored it. That is what you're doing.
Yep. My sister and I were just talking about that story.
That is what you're doing.
I
Yep.
don't
You're asking
celebrate
for the
holidays.
answer. The answer keeps being dropped in your lap over and over. You keep showing us the answer every time we bring it up.
Look at
What
she's
is y'all
pissing
talking about? Y'all
everybody off
don't see
right
me
now.
doing
Look
anything.
at
The only thing
Pissed
y'all
thank
saw
you,
me
off.
doing was paint and sip, and I ain't even good at that.
Everybody's pissed off.
LP. There you go.
Y'all
It's
want
that
some glad?
last quarter of the year. Halloween,
Peace been
Thanksgiving,
making me cuss.
Christmas.
Stop. I don't celebrate holidays.
You don't
It
have
doesn't
to.
matter. You
I keep telling
don't have to.
I keep telling her that. Get the money. Let
You
them
don't have to.
celebrate it.
So
It
you
is
telling
a
me if I
job.
make things pertaining to the holidays, that's not a form of celebrating it?
No, it's not.
No, it is
That's
what you're
work.
doing as some for someone else. That has
Thank
nothing to do
you.
with your belief.
Exactly.
You
That's
provide a service for
th-
someone that wants something. You provide the service. That's it.
thank you. I told her that before,
You don't
analytic.
have to compromise your belief for that.
You sure don't. You're that's your God-given talent, your work. That's
Right.
how you make income.
Right.
Like you sitting in that chair right now, you can have something inside in front of you, drawing, painting while you're talking.
Exactly.
I'm sorry.
Hmm.
I'm getting
Yes,
so
you're very
frustrated.
talented.
I'm
Look,
twiddle. I'm
look, I
twiddling
wanted to
my
read that
fingers.
one. Put that back.
Which one?
She keep
Put
passing
that
us
back.
the messages.
She
You're
said you're
very
very talented.
talented
I
at Tampa.
read
Please,
that.
pretty please hear what is being said to you from all of our hearts.
Yeah,
Thank you, LP.
because if we
I
didn't care
read that.
about you, we'd stop talking
It
and say, "Well,
needed
you
to
do
be
what you want to do.
heard.
You grown."
Know that.
And analytic and
You're
everybody
listening.
in the chat. Another thing that's starting next week is football season. Would you show them those football boxes you make? Because
Wow.
I wanted to order one, but I'm seeing that she's not getting on her grind. I'm like, oh,
Do you
Lord.
know how big football is?
Whew.
I don't know because
Thank
I'm not a
you.
sports
Do you
fan.
know?
Whew. All of us been waiting for football season to start.
Right. Look, and I wouldn't even want the NFL. You can make me
You
a
can do
Carolina
college.
Gamecock, baby.
Oh my goodness.
The
Yeah.
who?
I want some
Carolina,
LSU.
South Carolina
Oh,
Gamecocks.
forget South Carolina. I want some LSU Tiger stuff and some
Blah,
Ravens.
blah, 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 blah. We can't hear LSU.
See, I don't know nothing
Blah,
about
blah.
none of that.
We love you too,
I don't even know if
Annalise.
that's football, baseball, soccer. What is it?
Ah,
Girl,
so
football
it's
is the
sandstorm
biggest.
time, baby.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know
Shucks.
what that is.
Mm-hmm.
Ah,
When I tried to learn football, when nobody teach me, so I was like,
You
USC, USC,
here we
USC.
go. Here we go. Oh my gosh.
I made this right here for a customer. It's a tissue box holder.
Yeah. Look at these. Look at that.
Oh, wow.
Oh, that's a little clown I made.
Yeah. Lures the football stuff. Because football,
Oh, wow.
everybody loves. That's nice too, if you like your pops.
Hmm.
All this money to be made out
Do
here.
you know how much money people spend on football garb
Oh
every
my gosh.
year?
A hat, a lock,
Every
a
year.
keychain.
Where is it?
Every year.
You know how many people do that I do?
Look, see,
That's
this
them,
what you're
but it's
not gonna
not.
do. I'm
All
gonna
of
need you to
y'all
stop
know
that.
different
I
people. I
mean, that's
wouldn't
the
care
I'm
what.
gonna need you to stop that. I'm gonna need you to stop that.
Yeah. You
Because
know how many people eat at McDonald's and how many McDonald's restaurants there are?
thank you.
So
Because
it
at the
doesn't
end of the
matter.
day, we have a problem as a people. We like to compare ourselves to people, and we like to
Not
say, "Well,
me.
my
Mm-mm.
what I'm doing is not as good as so and so, or I can't do it like they do it." It has
Mm-mm.
nothing to do with that. It's
Thank you.
your gift.
Thank you.
Your gift will make room for you,
It sure
and
will.
it will put you in front of people, put you
Yep.
in front of the right people to take you where
Hmm.
you need to go. But you got to put yourself out there.
And you know what I say to people when they say, you know how many people? Yeah, but how many people do it like you? It
Right.
doesn't matter how many
Doesn't matter
doing
how
it.
many.
Yeah,
It really doesn't.
because there's nothing new under the sun.
Mm-mm.
Nope. There's nothing new under the sun.
Nope.
All this
She
technology is
But
wait,
new.
there's also
where
nobody's fingerprint that looks like yours either.
yours is, and where's J3?
Oh, my
She
bad.
got excuses on top of excuses on top of excuses for everything. I'm gonna say it like that.
Everything.
Our thing.
Everything.
Everything.
Our thing.
And we have to move. I can't. I won't. I don't. Who's jeez.
Remove them.
Yes.
Get them out of your
I'm
vocabulary.
not.
That's
Yeah.
why we saying you don't hate Uber enough.
I
No,
don't.
she
I do
You
doesn't.
not.
don't hate it enough.
I'm gonna get up
Mm-mm.
and
You
go.
you
I'm gonna
are
get up and
happy
go
to get
Uber
up
in
and
the
go.
morning.
You
She
happy to
just
go
she's
and
just
stay there
talking to
forever.
be heard. That's all it is.
Oh, I ain't never seeking attention, boo boo. That's not me.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Never been an attention seeker.
See, and there you go. Never having. Okay.
I haven't.
Mm-hmm.
You
Let
don't
you tell it.
you honestly don't have to be an attention seeker to just say that, because sometimes we're trying to convince ourselves.
And
Yep.
that's the very
And
reason why I'm still doing what I'm doing. Cause I
because
ain't
you keep
convinced
trying to
myself.
convince, no, you have convinced yourself.
I
Yeah.
convinced
What you
myself to
keep
do
trying to
better.
do is not listen
And
and
then,
not take advantage of what's already in your hands.
right,
Your
right.
answer, the answer to
Can
all of your
can we get
questions
off of
that
this subject and get on
no,
another one?
No, because
no, we
where are
cannot.
those football boxes? See, she don't want to show it because she knows she can make a killing right now. Look at that,
Oh
Amber.
wow. That's
And
nice.
I'm put my order in for mine.
My husband would love that. He's a big Steelers fan.
Yeah, I'm a Packer backer.
Okay, okay.
And
He's
you
that
don't know how
steel
much
curtain
we
guy.
love football.
Oh
I
wow.
don't know about no football.
And
You
look at
don't have
it.
to.
I have slippers, Uggs, pants, sweaters,
Did you say
t-shirts,
Right.
good?
ponchos,
Hoodies,
hats.
hats,
Yeah,
socks,
yeah. Uh,
I made
jackets.
this doll dress.
look, see
Oh my goodness. Oh,
all
that's so
this
cool.
And I
talent.
make one with angel
Everybody in the
wings.
chat who's upset, put a 1 in the comment, or put that cursing emoji in the comment in the chat. All this talent.
I don't do
Right.
holidays either, Tampa.
You don't
Gotta say
have
I
to
would
do
be
the
there support.
holiday.
Like,
Mm-mm. It is you providing a service. It is a
Right.
customer, and you're providing a service for a customer.
It's
can
not
you
like
be
you
a
going over
traveling
there
furniture
You don't have
celebrating.
to change your
finder?
beliefs for it.
That's right. Let me get in my phone so I can curse in the chat. Where's my phone?
Yeah, I was
Oh,
looking to see
Shirley,
if I
I ain't
could
never
actually
heard
do
of
it.
that. Have y'all ever heard of a traveling furniture finder?
You can do a lot of stuff traveling, get hired by folks to do work for them and fly
Mhm.
and come back home.
Oh, custom work on their site.
That's
Yeah,
right.
people be happy for you to do that. Sometimes they want
Hmm.
it on their site, and they'd be happy for you to come there and do it.
Yeah, well, she put herself out
I just
there.
want to make excuses, Sylvia.
Mm.
Yeah,
We realize that. That's why you keep asking us to change the
the
subject
subject. Yeah, yep.
so that we won't be great. Legalism.
Yeah.
Bayou, you supposed to be on my side.
We're
She is.
all on your side, Tampa.
She
Everybody
is.
else is against me,
Everybody
Bayou.
on here is
You
on your
supposed
side.
to
That's
be
why we're
on
here.
my side, Bayou.
Every one of us is on your side. That is why we
Hmm.
are here.
That's right.
I serve
Look at
sexy
analytic and
Jesus,
y'all think
caring
she's
for them.
making me want to go in there and pull out my art skills now and start
That's
selling
true.
stuff so I can
Mm,
show you how easy it is to get started.
mm,
Oh boy, this
Did
one.
she? Wait a minute.
mm.
I know she didn't say What's Tia say? We have to get out of our own way.
Correct. Correct.
There's my chat now.
I have a jigsaw. I have a miter saw, and what is the table saw? That's all I have for right now. Contra hustle.
Table saw is a table saw.
Yeah,
Mm.
but he asked me if I had a scroll saw.
Oh, okay.
Teach me. I can add that to my candy.
I'm laughing at my Renaissance grandma.
What she say?
She said, in the words of Florida Evans.
Oh, yeah.
You brought 10 out the bushes.
Ah.
Damn, damn, damn.
I've never advertised my product, Sylvia, so I ain't making excuses about that.
Yep, she won't do that, Sylvia, because she's afraid of the demand she's going to get for
Oh, it
her.
doesn't take it doesn't take space to do. It just takes time. Especially when I'm knitting and hand stitching those helmets. That takes time. That's not
But
something I can get done in one day.
right now, she could put a post, a short out there, and say, "All you football fans, I got
Yeah,
that for you.
She did put something up about the NFL stuff.
Yeah, there's a
I just
lot of
seen she
football
said
folks in
Uncle, but
here.
that's all I
Yeah.
seen. Oh, you
Ye-
talking about somewhere else on her page.
You need to put those on your make a short and get it out there so your orders can start coming in.
Gonna make me start a new
Well,
wow. Country
don't
said, I'm
talk to
gonna
us
pull
to
my
start
wood
a new
tools out of
channel.
storage. Tampa's Creek gonna
Mm-hmm.
make me start a new channel.
Yep.
Hmm.
I'm going to sell a spleen or something,
Thank you, Sylvia.
a kidney or something.
So, are
Yeah.
you going to make a community post with, I mean, a short with those football helmets, please? And watch the orders start pouring in. And you can do that right there in that chair at a little table, a snack tray or something. Put two together, get your supplies, and there you go.
LP.
She keeps ignoring us.
LP.
Uh-huh.
No, I'm asking her, finna actually make a statement. LP and LGG. Go to Etsy and see how many people do that same football helmet.
Who cares?
But what makes mine different if we're stitching the
Because
same
it's
way?
because you don't know those same people that they know. You don't even have to advertise on Etsy. You can advertise on YouTube.
This is my face plant.
Yeah, you know what? I'm about sick of this ish myself. I'm about to get off because
Well, have a good night,
all these
Teasy.
dang on
Have
excuses
a
is
great
just
night.
ridiculous.
If you
Oh my
start now by
god.
the end of the
I'm gonna have
football season.
nightmares now because I'm so upset. My heart is pounding right now.
She has everybody upset.
Every
I don't know
excuse.
why y'all upset.
Everybody.
Y'all
Let's
not
just
wasting
call
y'all
it should
talent.
be Tampa's excuses channel.
Well, you want me to change it to that?
What vision are you planning on
I'm
writing?
glad we're
Let's see
making
how
you
many
laugh,
excuses I
Tampa.
can make today.
Well, I'm glad you're laughing, Tampa. But no, for real, you really need to push that. We don't care about other people. Every,
Right.
these other people don't know you, and we don't know those other people.
And one, I don't even know how to charge for those helmets.
Well, since you
They
say
got
so
Because
sites for
many
I
that.
know
people
people.
are out there making them, why don't you just go look and see what they're selling them for and charge 50 cents less to get your foot in the door. It don't even have to be 50 cent less. It could be a nickel less.
And since 10 did mention something about the NFL and them going after what could be counterfeit, what if you modified it a little bit? Did
Yeah.
something a little bit different. Still in the
Yeah.
same colors, it looks like it, but
Right.
modified just enough that it's not, infringing
Exactly.
on,
Exactly.
it's infringing on a trademark or a
Mark.
register,
Hmm.
whatever's registered.
Yep. She
And,
can
and
do
go
something
for
a
it.
little different.
A little different. And go for it.
Yep.
One person charged $26.50.
Sounds like four of them gonna make over $100 to me.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, that's the only one on here I see.
Okay, so yours is 26.25 or 26.49.
True.
Folks
Don't
like to see
look.
that 99 cent and that nine at the end of something instead of the whole
Mm-hmm.
dollar.
Yep.
Yeah.
Because that dollar, that 00 is the prestige price.
Exactly.
So we want the deal. Give me the 99.
Hmm.
And then it takes.
That's why things in the store are always $4.99, $3.99.
Yep. Not.
It's not $5.
Ooh, look, I almost brought in the company name.
I
That's why
know,
that's
right?
why that thing wasn't working for them because they rounded off those numbers, taking them, tanking them because they were using prestige price, and even though the numbers were low.
Uh-huh.
Mm-mm. We want that 99.
Hey, G
That's
Hut.
right. Hey,
Hey,
G
G
My
Hud.
Hut.
cousin her said I have all that merchandise in my Uber.
Really?
I
When you
know that's
picking
where I
up
got your husband.
somebody? Uh-huh.
Shoot. Look, tell them you're talking about it. What's in the front seat? What is
Hmm.
that?
Oh.
I know.
Oh, you too can have this for
Yeah.
$4.99.
Hmm.
And imagine the younger stubborn Tampa. God bless her mom and
Ooh,
my
for
grandma.
real.
Is
Oh
that
my
not an
goodness.
insult? My mama
Sounds
was
like a true.
14 when she had me, so she couldn't raise me. My grandma had to raise me.
Stubborn, stubborn,
That's still
stubborn.
not an
Work at the
excuse.
movies to create
She
back.
can walk. She can work with the movies to create background.
Background. There you go.
I
Yes.
Nice.
am not that talented. I don't even know what
Oh
that
my
There she
means.
gosh.
goes
What
again.
I'm
she?
gonna need
I
you
mean,
to
I
stop.
don't know what that means. What that
I'm gonna need
mean?
you to
Oh
quit.
boy.
Just stop.
Oh my goodness.
Word
Y'all,
to the wise. Don't
we're
sell NFL or
I
sports stuff.
look.
They are
Have
running
you
up on
ever?
people
You
and
like
taking their
books? Have
foot.
you ever seen a book that was the crappiest piece of junk you've ever seen in your life? But guess
So,
what?
when
It
you
was still
start,
a book, and somebody bought it.
yeah, like me. If I see an old book I like and a page is falling, I have books like that in my collection.
No, what I mean is the book is awful. The book has misspellings.
Oh
It's
yeah.
it's poorly written. They can
Yep.
barely put a sentence together, but
Mm-hmm.
they did it,
Yes, they
and
did.
someone bought it
That's right.
because they had a message. It doesn't matter sometimes that the message doesn't have, all the bells and whistles, and it doesn't, doesn't have the most elegant words being spoken. It's still the message. And sometimes we want perfection when perfection is not the goal. It
No,
shouldn't
it's
be the
not.
goal.
It's just to
We're
get
not
your message
perfect.
out.
so 10 said don't sell NFL or sports stuff.
That's what I was talking about. Yeah. Yeah. That's what I was saying.
Yeah, because I saw that football helmet that I was telling y'all the price on Etsy. That shop sell it on Etsy.
Mhm.
You have
Yeah.
platform, take advantage of. In words of Florida Evans. Yep, great advice.
Mhm.
Hey Albert,
Yeah, but
you can
yeah.
get some of the money we give to the NFL shop, billions of dollars yearly. But with the team logo on with that helmet, 10 said don't sell it.
Mhm.
Maybe like say you can tweak something or even get in contact with one of those one of their offices and say I make these tissue boxes, is it okay if I sell tweak this a little bit, and they might commission you to do it for them. You never know.
Mhm.
But they've
Right.
been doing that
Or
for,
do
I
they?
know for a fact I've been doing this 20 something years and they have been selling sports. It's called plastic canvases. And
Right.
you make it out of plastic canvas and yarn. And people
Right.
have been selling sports like coasters and hanging signs on the wall with the NFL teams on them. And these people been doing it for years. So I don't
Mhm.
know how they get around, the copyright infringement or the trademark.
Mhm.
Mhm. Yeah, we have to look into that, but you can
Yeah.
try to do other stuff, just tweak stuff a little bit.
Hey, Miss Sharon.
That's definitely 10 space. So,
Yeah.
mhm.
Oh, hope you feel better.
Uh-oh, who's sick?
Miss Sharon
Mhm.
said, okay, I had surgery this morning and I've been watching on the big screen at Tampa.
Oh
Do
yeah,
you know how much money people will pay for murals to be painted on walls?
that too. I hope you
Thank you,
feel
Miss
better,
Sharon.
Miss
Feel better.
Sharon.
But see, what y'all got to understand is I don't paint people like how 755 paint.
You
I'm
don't
more
have
into
to.
I'm more into cartoons and sceneries and stuff like that.
Yeah, you can
How
make
many
care.
children are in
There
this
you go.
world?
You can make caricatures of folks. People love that. They pay for
Love it.
money at carnivals and at amusement park for caricatures of themselves.
All right, fine. I'll start drawing some cartoon people.
Thank
You
you.
happy?
Hallelujah. Oh, sorry.
Yeah. We try to look out for you with all that talent.
It tastes
So
good
Right.
in
you
the back.
so
Because
you
you have
never
a
have to get in
goal.
the competitor in the car and say, "Hey, where you going today?"
You have
I'm
a
gonna
goal.
drive down to Indiana, make my way through the store to get your crafts up to the front.
You know
Take the
what?
small stuff over to the
Ah.
little wrist in front you'll need. Siri, I said Tampa is scared to be great.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, some people
True.
are scared of success.
Right.
If that's what y'all think.
Mm-hmm. That's why I shared that poem with you.
I ain't
There's a
seen no
girls'
phone.
trip right there. We all drive to Indiana, dig out that crap out that storage unit, get that art supplies, and
Get
keep
that
it
stuff
pushing.
out of there.
Don't you? Oh, well, yeah, they do that. Like Unbiased and Crafty Leo.
Mm-hmm.
All of them do. G
Yeah.
Quad,
They're
I
always
bring it
making
every
stuff while they're
day.
talking.
Mona,
Mm-hmm.
Felicia,
Sifting some
Duval.
soil. Yep.
Yeah, they're all crafting while they're talking. You could be sitting there
Hmm.
crafting while you're doing your live and talking to us.
Right.
Hold up. Wait a minute. Let me put some liquor in it.
Oh yeah, she did say that LP earlier.
She
Doesn't take
did.
quit
Look,
flying
put it
past
back.
these
Don't be trying to
messages.
move it fast.
I
I
know.
done already read what LG said. And she spelled Mackenzie name right.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, LP. Right
Right.
there. That's it. She just need a couple of those snap
And what they
cranes.
say, each one teach one.
Who said that?
Look, if you made
And each one
analytic come
teach
out
one.
the bushes,
Out the
you did
bushes.
something because that means you need to listen, not hear us. You need to listen and
Cause you
absorb.
know I don't come on lives.
She sure does
I
not.
don't.
Mm-mm.
Oh, I know you don't. You just called me on the phone.
But
There
this
it is.
time, she wants you to see her face.
There it is.
The right spouse. That right spouse. What country husband talk about that right spouse?
I don't know. I
Mm-hmm.
can't.
Life.
Oh, let me put the chat on my phone. We must have missed something.
Okay. Okay, ALP. I mean, that's true, but I'm listening to what Ten just said. Don't sell it. So, but if it's already being sold, what would
Yeah.
make the logo different on mine?
You'll come up with something. Put your little logo somewhere on and change it up a little bit.
Change your worth.
Yeah. We're trying to help you reach your goal to get your homestead, girl.
Mm-hmm.
That's true. I'm trying to.
And the thing is, to get your homestead, you can get a little piece of it cleared off. You don't have to clear
Yeah.
all the
All
land.
the
You clear
yeah,
a little piece of it, just
baby
enough for you to
steps.
get on. Baby steps.
Yes.
Baby
It's
steps. And
mhm.
honestly, the piece there
One
was a nice
acre is
piece of it
enough
that
to
really
clear
is
right
clear
now.
already.
That
Yeah.
ain't clear.
So
Yep.
that's like get the
That's
brush
like
out the way.
right
You can
at
do
the.
that
That's
yourself.
like right at the road and let it.
Look, analytic. One
Who say you
acre.
gotta go all the way up in there to start?
Thank you. 1 acre at a time.
Right. Go live at the road.
Yeah. Sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do to get where you gotta go.
On your own
OMG.
land.
Y'all don't
Thank
know me.
you.
Y'all don't know me as much as y'all think y'all do.
We
Sylvia
know.
said, I think she looking for the easy way. Life
Truth.
not easy. Get you out yourself and do what you know is going to move you forward. Baby, I've been going through life the hard way. So
Don't
I ain't
don't
seen no
don't make
easy way.
Sylvia come up on this
She
screen.
can
Right.
Then
come
She
up.
already
then
said
then you know you
don't
done
make
started
her
Y'all can
ask
say
something.
for the
what
link.
y'all want, but not at the end of the day. Now one of y'all walked in my shoes. Not one of
Mm-mm.
y'all.
No, we
Nope,
haven't. But
we
you
haven't.
don't know. You haven't walked in our shoes either.
And
You don't know
I'm
what
only
we've
speaking
been
for
through.
me, not
Yeah.
y'all. I'm only speaking
Uh-huh.
about my shoes
We
and the
know.
But
reason why I act the way I act.
Yeah,
Right.
but now it's time to change. You got this blessing, and sometimes you gotta leave the way you act in the past,
Girl, I've been blessed since I was 10.
and it's
This ain't
time
nothing new.
to have a
Mhm.
new perspective and a new outlook on life.
Right. And sometimes you have to move backwards to move forward,
Right.
which means it just takes a little bit of time.
Mm-hmm.
You might just have to do that. So
Yeah.
the
My
your
my
backwards might mean, okay, I'm going to have to get out of my own mind,
Mm-hmm.
get off of myself, and just do it.
Yeah.
Just do it.
Yep. Just take a leap of faith.
Hmm.
my Renaissance, can you give me a wake up call in the morning, please?
Your power is in the tongue. You have convinced yourself a good enough diploma is good enough for you. You truly deserve more for yourself. Good night.
Ooh, Lord. Yeah. Good night, my
Drops Mike,
Renaissance.
my
Yes,
Renaissance
she dropped
grandma.
the mic. I felt that mic drop all the way over here in Georgia.
Boom.
Okay, we gonna go on and have a good night. Cause y'all is terrific. Y'all supposed to be talking about college, not no talent.
We have been talking about college.
We did.
Sometimes it's the school of hard knocks.
That's right. You're going to school right now.
I ain't
Right
going to school,
now.
honey, because that's going in one ear out the
See,
other.
Nope. See, that's
see.
the problem right there.
Oh my goodness.
That's the problem right there. The stuff that don't need to be going out
You're
one ear
so
out the other
yeah.
is
Tampa's
the
so
one that's
funny.
going.
Yeah.
Look, right, people miss the message for the mess. I ain't miss nothing. I hear everything y'all saying at the end of the day.
Tampa's
I'm gonna
listening
get
to
in this
us.
Uber car and
Mm,
Uber in the morning.
that's right.
Yeah.
What would you tell any one of us if we kept saying why we can't do something?
I wasn't telling y'all nothing. That's
Yes,
how
you
y'all
would.
feel. That's what y'all do.
Mm-mm. No, you wouldn't.
Stop it,
Because at the
Tampa.
end
No, you
of the
If
wouldn't.
day,
if it is
it's still your decision.
okay.
You know we're
Well
not
then,
buying that bull,
you
right?
know what? I don't want to hear no more topics about is college worth this? Should I do agriculture that? Because it's your
Well, I
decision.
guess you not coming back on my channel then.
Yep.
You can
Mm-hmm.
find a flea market and sell there.
Yes, you can, Tampa.
Yeah, they do got something called an Emporium's flea market or something. The man told me to check out.
Yeah, they
Hmm.
have lots of those around. Your
Especially
stuff
if you
would
already
go
have things
fast.
available. If they're in your stores, just
Mm-hmm.
take them there.
Yeah, your
Oh
your
no,
your
I don't have
items,
anything already made.
yeah,
Okay.
would sell out
Yeah,
quickly.
nothing.
Hmm.
Only thing I had was with those two paintings that I painted. And that's it.
Yeah,
That's two.
These rooms are big bucks. That they
they
are.
sure are. Folks spoil their kids. Yep. Mm-hmm. Oh
Mm.
yeah, that's big money
Nursery
too.
designs.
Nursery
Yeah.
designs. Oh my goodness.
I got a
Right.
cartoon picture. Got to did it up so you can see it. Okay.
Mm.
LG, I like to see that cartoon. Yep.
They sell the crafts too.
Yeah. No,
And I
no,
always
but
thought about looking into the flea market and getting one of those booths.
yeah, because you know
Yeah.
you're great at what you do. That's why we're
Mhm.
giving you a hard time. You know we love you. Cause we will,
Right.
and Tampa knows she's listening to us.
I
She is.
promise you it's
She
going
just trying
in
to
one
play
ear.
bull and
Mm-mm.
be a bullhead right
Sylvia,
now.
y'all say you made me almost ask to drop the link.
Yeah, I could tell I was reading in between her
Mm-hmm.
words. I'm like, you gonna make Sylvia come up in a minute.
Mm-hmm.
Contra Hustle, my mind is not on being married, sweetheart. Now I'd rather go on and start working on my craft before I get married. Matter of fact, let me go and get some business cards made and start making up some projects.
Look, if that's what we need okay,
Cause
so
baby,
is the
marriage
key
ain't
that
on
we
my
need
mind at
to we
all.
we need to talk about you getting married in order to push you towards some business cards and getting
Matter of
some stuff
fact,
done.
Uh-huh.
That's the key.
Tampa show is canceled the rest of the week.
No, you know
I'm
what?
gonna put it in the community tab.
No. Y'all. We gonna do it with this. I'm gonna go live and y'all come on. We gonna get Tampa to come on this live. All the topics gonna be about Tampa's Creek.
Okay.
Oh
I won't
God.
be on there listening.
Mm, mm.
Okay, Bayou. I need to ask that lady because, like I say, I was on her Etsy shop when I
Mm.
um somebody named Felicia.
Yeah, and just
Mhm.
see it. Yeah, and you can look it up too. I'm sure there's some information on that online, how to get a workaround there. If you need to write the office to get permission, or what can you do to tweak the design a little bit. Because, like you said, there's a lot of people sell football
You know,
and basketball and baseball products with their logos.
they do. The one here sells
Yep.
their crafts at farmers markets.
At farmers market.
Mm-hmm.
Mhm.
Nope, I have not walked in y'all's, and y'all most definitely ain't walked in mine.
Mm-mm. Nope, we all got our own shoes,
Yeah.
and many of the paths have been the same direction, though.
No, it
Uh
ain't.
huh.
No, it ain't. I can
Cause look at
honestly
all of
say,
us met at this one spot in
That's
YouTube
right.
land. So yeah, it was meant for us to walk to get to this point in life.
Truth, LP. Okay, you
wisdom
said you've
on the
been living
side
life
of
the
people
hard
to me.
way.
Mm-hmm.
Yep, my life has always been hard. Even
And you're the only one had a hard
even
life,
when I
Woo.
didn't want my life hard, it was hard.
and you're the only one, huh?
Nope.
Bayou said
Yeah.
she up there watching this and she hate watching this.
Look, you know she's aggravated while she washing the
Yeah.
dishes.
Uh-huh.
She ticked off.
I'm gonna do y'all one good favor. Go on, tell everybody about y'all channel.
No, we don't want, we don't need to do that.
Oh, we
Go.
fit to because it's 2 hours and 25
No,
minutes.
you
I
go
got
on
to
and
go to
tell.
sleep.
No, we gonna take this time for you to say you gonna
Ooh.
start putting your talk about getting your art out
I
there.
ain't gonna sit there and tell that lie.
Wow.
I'm not
Analytic,
gonna.
go ahead. I'm speechless now.
I'm not gonna tell that
And
lie.
look, even my Renaissance grandma didn't go to sleep yet.
Look, she said you can sell sports things that you
See,
can barter for
barter.
those things for the
Yep, for
farm
farm
equipment.
equipment.
You said you
Mm-hmm.
can't sell
No,
sports things.
but
You
you can
but you
barter.
can barter.
Mm-hmm. Folks love their sports memorabilia.
Praise him without trying.
Mhm. I believe I can fly.
Hmm.
I can't sing, but I'll sing for you, Tampa. I believe I can touch the sky.
Well, jump on up there.
And I'm gonna have you
Oh
right there with me with all your
my
art
god.
equipment, your paintbrush in one hand and your canvas in the other, or your plastic canvas and your yarn.
When my kids were little, there was this little video we used to love watching. I never forgot it. The little it was a little donkey, and the little donkey's name was Panchito. And they had like this little song. It was Panchito, and they Panchito, and then it was saying he is a little burro, but he cannot bray. And then it goes blah 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 blah. But at the end of it, Panchito learned how to bray, but he went through the struggle the whole time. But he learned how to bray, and by the time he got to the end of it, he was like, "I can bray, I can bray." That's you, Tampa.
See, there's a message for you.
That's you.
I didn't hear nothing else Annalena said. I
Don't
was
act like
reading.
you didn't hear me. You heard everything I said.
I was reading what
Panchito,
You
LP
heard
just said.
Panchito.
Panchito is
That's
talking to
right.
you. I will send you the link to Panchito because it's on YouTube.
I was reading what LP said.
There it is, LGG. G.
Would y'all tell the beautiful people about y'all channel?
They know our channel. Tell people about your craft.
Well, I am Tampa's Creek Homestead and more. I appreciate you guys coming up and joining us. I appreciate the analytic garden stepping out her box and appearing on the channel. At least I brought her out.
You
Yeah,
did.
get it. Speak on your channel because you're
And
rarely up.
TZ.
No, no,
And
no, no. Let analytic talk, and then
you just said they know about our channel. So guess what? I said my piece, and now we finna get on down.
Yeah.
okay, wow, okay.
Yeah, cause I told you to tell the people your channel, boo boo.
Nah, we're good.
I
We're
know.
good.
I appreciate you guys, and thank
Yeah,
y'all for touching
We know
in
you
on the
hear
con.
us.
yeah, we
I mean,
do.
don't necessarily. Okay.
We know you
And
hear
then
us.
you could tell she feels better too. We made her laugh and smile.
Oh
That's right.
yeah, I don't feel better. I feel the same way.
This woman, oh my,
I
you're
told
such a
y'all, you
Debbie
have not walked
Downer.
in my shoes. I
So I'm gonna need this cup to be half full.
know, but I appreciate it. That's a good idea. What did my grandson just say? But anyway,
You still got my Renaissance up.
exactly.
my renaissance don't never go to sleep. She be all in the bushes.
Good
Oh,
night, G
sorry to hear
Hut.
That's
that,
right.
Oh,
LGG.
Oh,
wow.
sorry about that.
Oh my, me too. Oh.
Oh,
Oh my goodness.
Oh, sorry to hear
mm,
that.
Me too. Prayers go up to her, her
yes,
spirit. She's in
absolutely.
a better place now. No pain.
No more pain.
Yep. And you'll see her
Right.
on the other side.
Have a good
Mm.
night, G Hud.
Good night to
Yeah.
you.
Good night, G Hud.
And thanks to you
More of
guys,
the
all
Oh,
of
story
you,
inside of
honestly.
what she
yes,
wanted.
that's right.
Mm.
Yep. That's what she wanted.
Hmm.
Yep.
Sorry to hear that.
Me too.
Yes. Mm, mm,
Woo! Thank you. Oh my gosh.
I ain't got
I'm
no.
look, I'm taking a
boom,
picture of this. I had to take a screenshot of
boom.
that.
Let me delete that.
Yeah.
Look, she's
Oh, that was good. I got a screenshot of that. Oh my
I'm happy
goodness.
for you.
you see how fast she tried to get it off of there?
I need to put that on my community post. This is a message from Sylvia to Tampa.
Don't you put that on her. If you tag me, I'm putting on there that she harassing me.
That was great, Sylvia.
That was
Oh
awesome.
my goodness.
That was
Now
awesome.
that's
Y'all,
so
my
hey,
renaissance.
analytic. You drop the mic, I'm gonna drop two. I'm gonna go get my real mic and drop it after that.
I'm so happy for y'all. I am so happy that y'all feel the need to laugh off of me. But it's cool.
Girl,
Long as y'all get a good laugh in, my job has been accomplished.
we're laughing with you, not at
Dang, you're
you.
Absolutely.
laughing at me.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah. So
Don't y'all
no.
no.
send no message to me, LP. I'm gonna tell Nightbox to block all of y'all.
Blow up
So
that
I'll be
email
like,
box.
matter of fact, I'm gonna
We're
deactivate
gonna
my
we're gonna
YouTube today.
spam her comment section after this live ends. It's time for some new shoes. Those look
New
like your feet
shoes.
too
I'm
long.
just gonna walk around barefooted. I ain't got to worry about no shoes.
New shoes. New shoes. Can't buy me
Life
some
is
new
short,
shoes.
LG. And you're right. It
Whew.
is short
It
to be
is.
listening to people on this panel that ain't told these folks about their channel, but yet want me to talk about some arts.
Mercy, mercy, mercy.
Y'all have a
Some
good.
people have perfected the art of deflection.
Yep.
Yeah, she's real good at that. And the Oscar goes to
Teasy,
no.
Deflection.
the queen of talking on the live tonight.
Uh.
Her brought analytic up here.
No, you did that.
You brought analytic
Mhm.
up
I
here.
love you too, Sylvia. At
Yep.
the end of the day, I do love and respect all of y'all.
Yeah, we
Even though
love
Yes.
we
you
do
too,
have
You
a
know we
Tampa.
love
difference
you.
of opinion, but guess what? My opinion counts when it comes to me.
It does.
It does.
Because you're the only one can make decisions for your life. But we're
That's
trying to
right.
help you. That's all.
We're just trying
And
to help you
LP,
encourage
that
see
you.
ain't
what
gonna
you're
incite me.
refusing
That's
to
gonna
see.
make me mad.
What happened?
Mm.
She said,
You said Michael.
Tampa, Michael has some good sales, Hobby Lobby
Oh
too.
yeah,
Just going in there will excite you. No, it won't. It'll make me mad.
Mm.
Jump on your talent, baby girl. We know your
yeah,
email. I'm matter of fact, I'm gonna deactivate my email too.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
Don't you
yeah.
sign me up for no craft magazines, ALP.
Oh yeah. If you sign up for Michael's, you get a $5 reward off the bat, and they're always
I
having.
already got Michael's and a Hobby Lobby and Joanne downloaded to my phone.
Hmm.
You know they got the app.
Yes, they
Mm.
do.
Yep. So I got all that
Yeah.
stuff, honey.
Do, yeah. Do you need to someone to donate some art supplies too?
Nope. I'm good.
I was gonna
I
say you can have my canvas and paint,
I got plenty canvases and paint. I'm good.
and I got plenty of yarn too. You're welcome to.
I got plenty of that too.
Darn it, this one.
Do you see this right here behind this chair?
What?
You see them
Oh,
canvases?
yeah. How
Yeah,
Mm.
I
much
got the,
yarn do you have?
it's sitting over here in this container right here. You see?
Mm.
Oh, I just see one bin with some yarn in.
Well, the bin is long. I got these books sitting on top of them.
Hmm. So you could be using those supplies while you're talking to us.
I'm finna go to sleep. So I
Yeah.
get up
I
at
think we
five
all are.
o'clock in the morning.
Yeah, me too. Cause
Yeah. Got an early
I
morning.
know me
Yeah,
too.
5 gonna come.
Whew.
It's what 11:56 here. 5 o'clock ain't gonna be too long popping up around.
Nope.
Yeah, you
It's
are
gonna come
you are
quick.
not joking. Thank you for coming up, Analytic.
I
We're
Yes,
know.
just so we
absolutely.
Appreciate
are
you,
I'm
but
glad
don't make it
glad
your
I was able
last
to.
time, honey.
I
that's
won't.
right.
I am trying to get out of my box as well. You pulled me out.
Well, I'm glad they said Tampa do that.
You
Pull people out.
pulled me
And you
out.
see, Tampa, you help us, so you should let us help you.
Mhm.
We need to return the love too and
That's
encourage
right.
you and to let you
Cause
know you
it's
are very talented and very loved.
Well,
hmm
being here on the panel and coming in, supporting me and Mackenzie, that's all the love I need. I
Mm.
appreciate
Yep.
you.
So we
I
we
want
just
do.
you to get those hands and them fingers rested because
Oh,
mhm.
art class is opening again.
I love it.
girl.
I
I can
love it.
feel it.
Mm.
No, fear of failing is not the problem, LP.
Mm.
That's not
Yeah.
my issue.
But
But
Tampa,
I do get
um,
what you're saying. But fear of
yeah,
failing is not my issue.
no. We just want you to use those talents.
You
It's
sound like
it's
my
Mhm.
mama.
yeah. Cause you know what, for real, money season's coming because these folks believe in all these holidays, and I'm like you, they can go out the window. But if there's a way to get some income off of it, I'm all for it.
Yep. I sure appreciate y'all. But let
Okay.
if
All
my
right.
Renaissance still listening, please dial my number at 5 a.m. if you can.
All right. Thanks, Analytic.
Love you
All
Thanks,
right.
guys.
Tampa,
Thank
Love
for
you
having me
y'all.
guys.
up. Thanks, everybody in the chat for
Yes.
joining us.
And I appreciate some of you all that was in the bushes coming out of the bushes.
Yeah, that too.
Yeah. So
Absolutely.
don't forget to hit the thumbs up and I'll see y'all
Yes.
tomorrow
You
night.
guys. You guys
All
take
right.
some lavender. Put it up under your nose. Everybody, calm down because we all need to calm down
Oh, I'm
Look,
calm.
after this
Analytic.
live.
She had my
I'm
how
straight
about
up
how the
calm.
old people said she had my pressure up.
Look, you the only one calm. Everybody needs some lavender. We gotta go and de-stress after this live. You're the
LGT said
only one
Jags is
calm.
look, I'm very calm. Jags is alive. You grabbing that chin like him.
For real. And he
I,
probably watching it on the big
I
screen
stay
too.
That's
doing that
funny.
like I got a whole full beard. But guys, I'm
Oh my
relaxed.
God.
I'm like I'm about to go to sleep. I'm
Yeah.
Yeah,
gonna drink this
yeah.
little bottle of water and I'm gonna go to sleep and that's gonna
Oh,
be
look, water. I gotta clap
no,
for
I ain't
you.
got no
Hallelujah.
choice.
Yeah, I'm glad you're drinking water,
I ain't
Tampa.
No,
got no
that's
Well,
good.
choice.
yeah,
That's
thank
good.
you. This was fun, and I feel like it was
Absolutely.
encouraging too for you. I feel
I
good
hope
about.
so.
I know she's gonna be fine. Yeah,
You are.
you are. Yeah. Let us know if we need to do a girls trip to come and help you empty that storage.
Hmm.
I'm doing a girls trip with me and Mackenzie. Going to visit Bayou.
Arizona
I
bound.
know,
Arizona
huh?
bound.
I heard I need to go over there. I haven't seen it yet. God,
I ain't
I'm
Yep.
on
never
the way.
been
I'm on
either.
the way.
Yep. All right,
But
ladies,
the
y'all.
good thing about it is I was like, I asked Mackenzie, she said, Grandmama, I'll get on the plane. I said, okay, thank you. Cause I showed him on the drive.
Oh, oh,
I
Oh
showed him one
yeah,
cause
that's true.
yeah, I showed him on the drive all them hours. But hey, when
Yeah,
she
for
told me that the
real.
other day, I was like, well, thank you. Thank you.
Yeah,
yeah.
Bayou have a housewarming party, and then Tampa will have a homestand party.
Oh, I'm gonna have
Hey,
me a return back to the South Party, baby. I can't wait. The biggest
Hmm.
hey.
part I done seen.
That's right. Yep. All right, ladies. It
All
was
right,
a
guys.
pleasure. Y'all have a great
Absolutely,
night.
absolutely.
Okay,
And
LP, I
I'll
get
see
it.
y'all
We can.
tomorrow. Are
All
you
All right.
both
right.
gonna be at Wind Down Wednesday for the big birthday celebrations tomorrow?
I thought they was off for the month. They back up.
Tomorrow's is the last show because
Oh,
Mhm,
okay.
tomorrow's is Hands in the Dirt birthday and Big Rooster. So they're gonna be having
mhm.
prizes, playing game just to celebrate
Okay.
and say goodbye.
Yeah, I was glad they said that because when I saw Nikki's post, I thought it was over as well. So,
Yeah.
hmm,
Yeah. So that should be fun. Tampa, you know
yeah,
they're gonna be looking for you to play Family
I'm
Feud.
doing 12
you know
hours
them.
tomorrow, honey. You might not see
Mm,
me.
Yeah,
okay.
true.
Yeah. So, all
Okay.
All
Take
right.
it
Well, you
right.
easy.
guys have a good night. Get some
You
rest.
too.
Bye.
Good
All
seeing you
right.
up on the panel in a little. Good
Absolutely.
night,
Absolutely.
everybody.